I guess I should probably push like audio live at some point, so I'm just gonna do that.
Nah.
Yeah.
We don't need it.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. What do you mean update? I literally checked to see if there was updates like a half hour ago. What do you mean Wildermyth has an update?
Well, I told you it
There's
had
an
an
update
update.
tomorrow.
Update just
Yeah,
now.
Did.
But it's not in my list though.
So?
It's not letting me boot the game because it's like update needed, but there's no update in my list.
Time to restart Steam.
It just restarted because it needed to update.
Boot it all, Natsu.
Paradox.
Okay, now it's booting up without being like, oh, you need to update the game.
Could this finally be the end of Inu and Friends?
Wait, what? Hold on.
What?
Melee attacks work with ember arrows.
Yep.
Piercing shots. Archery. And ambush? How?
And quelling moss.
Doesn't that just make ambush guardian?
I'm down for it.
Or guard or guardian into ambush?
Ember got a little nerfed. Flat +1 damage instead of plus potency damage.
Yeah. So the game updated, by the way. I'm just kind of scrolling through the patch notes here. Hook quests now require relationship tiers of 334 instead of 345. Completed hook quests now show check marks in character sheet history. Okay. Gear comparisons now show gear abilities and special aspects. New image for the Great One. Bunch of bug fixes.
Which is always nice.
Yeah, bug fixes are appreciated.
Oh, hey, look. It let you into the game.
Yeah. Man, I am upset though that they got rid of the retirement age bonus from the blue skin spell touch thing.
2 OP needs nerf.
Well, I mean, clearly it was... I think probably the reason they did it was just because it was literally necessary for warriors. They're like, all right, well, if nobody's going to take, any other transformation except for blue skin, we're just going to remove the retirement age from blue skin, and now you don't have as much of a reason to take it anymore.
Blue skin wasn't a transformation though. Like you could have transformations on top of blue skin. Like I have a spell touched wolf. Like full body.
Except that I think, I know from some of the stuff I've read, there's some weird interactions with it. Where, like, if you get stuff in the wrong order, it locks you out of other stuff or something, so...
Ew.
Yeah.
Dear, are you eventually joining?
It's updating.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry. I got my new iScript, so I was kind of browsing
Oh, okay, gotcha.
lenses. Found a set of frames for $16, and I'm gonna make my sunglass frame. Another prescription.
So I guess while we're waiting, I can go ahead and address the
Elephant in the room.
the plans for a couple weeks from now. So there's a separate video that went up about it earlier today, but 3 weeks from today, on the 22nd, is the 10-year anniversary of the first video that Baz and I did going live. So, doing it failed to connect timeout.
What?
What? I can't fail to connect to myself, game.
And I'm still here too.
Oh, Natsu's gone though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Huh.
What's
Um,
my... What's a number I can't grab right now, damn it.
12.
No, it's the
42.
distance between my pupils.
Roughly the width of your nose.
Can get a Gorgon plush.
Yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, on the Bio, you knew what was happening. I told you like weeks ago what was happening.
Bio, I also had that same kind of like, wait, what? Because this asshole over here would have pulled something like that just for the lulz. I'm glad I'm not the only one that was like, God damn it, no. Damn you, Inu.
But yeah, so three weeks from today, 10-year anniversary of that first Thracia episode going up. So gonna kind of not do Wildermyth that night. Do kind of a live watch along of that first episode for however long that takes. It's like a half-hour episode. Yeah, weird thing that like the very first episodes we were putting out were like half an hour, and then we slowly slid back down to like around 15 minutes over time. An interesting sort of thing to know about that. So we'll be doing that, and then we'll be doing all the new like rebrand stuff after we finish up with that. So that's the plan for the 22nd. Got all the assets and stuff ready to go, so that'll be all set.
It'll be okay, Bio. You will have your last revenge. If he ever does do that, you can withhold cat pictures from him from the rest of the day. Eh?
The
What happened to my brain?
The
What the
die.
hell?
The die.
The die.
Ah, the French.
Ah, the French. Yeah, that whole situation can pretty much be blamed on me recording and uploading that whole thing at like 1:30 this morning and going, how do I make people actually watch? Clickbait! Clickbait is the answer. Clickbait is always the answer. The internet has told me this.
Okay, the first set's $69.
Nice.
You knew that was coming, dear. You had to have known.
I knew.
Okay, we gotta go beat up Swalder Spike or whatever to stop this incursion, I think was the plan.
Man, yeah.
Oh. Hey, heads up, Natsu, Reviver's about to die. So don't be stupid.
Oh, 3 out of 9 health, yeah.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Read along with leader.
Who the Wolfen? Who was controlling Wolfen?
I think that's Sarge, isn't it?
Maybe.
And
Hold
I
on.
don't remember if there was even a voice that even worked for him.
Wolfen. Yep, that's Sarge.
Swalder Spire. I've heard of this place. There are tales of treasures buried deep under these ruins.
Ruins.
As is his way, Sonoth walks a bit back from the group. Which is why he's... Oh, we've Yeah, we've had this one before.
Yep.
That's the.
We're about to get a recruit.
That's true.
So late in the game.
Yilnik.
I'm here to join you.
Oh, I like these.
Well-
do we need them?
Do we need them? Probably not.
Yeah. So tell them to fuck off.
It's not like they're gonna end up in the legacy anyway.
Yep. Your village needs you more than we do, Yilnik. You can do the most good there. Bitch.
Discount kill.
Count Gill.
I see.
Oh.
Okay, I understand.
Alright, run away, little bitch.
See you around, maybe.
You'll get over it and do more good back home. Let's be on our way.
Yeah, it kind of does look a little bit like a discount Gill for
Yeah.
some reason.
Yeah, it kind of did.
Never meet your heroes, kid.
You'll only be disappointed. Since I'm less squish, I'll get the door. The Morthaki are coming.
Don't forget we got double Starfall. Let's see. I can move up here and interfuse with that. I can get a kill on that one, not a kill on that one. That one's more dangerous.
And dead sommelier.
Hell yeah. Starfall.
Glow in the dark eyeglasses.
Glow in the dark eyeglasses?
Yeah.
But why?
But why not?
But why?
Wait, who's there? I'm hitting
But
somebody.
why?
Son of
You-
It
Oh,
it
I'm
looks like it's Sunoff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't need to put the star thing over that far out.
I was like, I thought it was a mob!
Kill it anyway.
I might go with the glow in the dark frames for my main frames.
Gotta.
you're gonna put glow in the dark stuff on your computer?
On my eyeglasses.
But you said the mainframe.
You got
Got
a
a-
good looking mainframe?
Same person.
Look out for hexadecimal and megabyte.
No, that was a pre-sequel reference there, not to.
Yeah, but I started off by making a reboot reference, so. God help us old bones who fucking remember reboot from back
Yo,
in the day.
reboot was the
Player-
shit.
Was it
I
player
said-
inbound or
Great.
incoming?
I missed that shit.
I have all of the episodes and the movies on an external from back when I downloaded it at college.
No, dead serious. Was it player incoming or player inbound?
It's
Wait, why would it be
been-
player? It was a game.
Your
It was,
game.
it was the games that would come into the city of mainframe.
I think one of the seasons it was players. Where they were playing against a player. As the game.
Hmm?
I don't remember what season it was.
Well, they were. So the opponent was always a player
Yeah,
because
but the
they
games would come from the sky.
they were the AI that were combating the player.
Right.
Yeah.
My glasses look so fucking ugly half the time.
Every time I look at them, they don't have like hilariously ostentatious ones that like stick out a foot from the side of your head and like narrow down to spiky points.
I mean, I can get heart-shaped eyeglasses,
yeah,
but I don't want to wear those all the fucking time, you know?
Why can't you get Kamina glasses though? Is the question.
There are some sets on here that are pretty close to Kamina style. So it's like tempting, but it's like, this is something I'd be wearing every day. I want to like it.
Wait, you do
Enough
not like
to wear it
Kamina's
every day.
glasses?
I don't want to wear them every day.
All right. Do your star stuff so I can move my melee character.
Well, I thought she did her star stuff, or was that?
No, that was my
Oh,
character's
it
star
was
stuff.
Ree. All right, Sarge, bonk the butler. Do it.
I attempted to, and it
I
was.
had found the perfect pair. It was like cotton candy colors, and then it told me my pupillary distance was too small.
Oh,
Basically, my eyes are too close.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
my
God.
Quelling moss on melee and
No,
range.
look
No,
at.
no,
oh,
shooting star.
Oh.
Shooting star plus. Fucking
That's
yeah.
moved beyond nuke, and it's just like, oh dear.
I got nuke time. Let's go.
We salvaging this, or does anyone want the Herlax?
I don't want it.
Bi already has a Herlax.
Salvage.
Your enemies improve. Yeah, whatever.
I don't know what color I want. I could get rainbow glasses.
All right, let's find an item.
Find an item.
God damn
Subject.
it.
I think that's the first time Sarge and I have synced up like that.
That is bizarre.
How the hell?
I don't know.
Oh, hey, bonus armor. Nobody cares,
Oh.
right? Or does Sarge
what,
want it?
wait, what about Welfin? Yeah.
No.
It'll push me to 3.2, so I'll take it.
All
Yeah.
right.
Especially because Welfin's our tank right now.
I could get Elton John style glasses.
There you
Hasn't
go.
he had multiple types of those over the years?
But the ones he's most like iconically shown with.
Okay, then
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, so...
Natsu has returned.
Not to...
Still no sign. Natsu's competent enough. Still, it's a long time for anyone to be gone, especially down there.
Do we take a look ourselves?
Fuck no. I'm saying we need to think about what happens if...
I'm gonna guess that's
Yeah, that's
probably
you.
useful.
Yeah.
Hide your lantern. Do you see that?
Out of the black fathoms, a red star swims towards them.
Is it her?
It's someone.
Later,
Sun must feel good. So much down there. About the mind, about darkness, and a desire for contact. And it wasn't worth knowing. One thing I'll say, our enemy called himself a king. And from what I saw, he wasn't exaggerating. What did you see?
Natsu's confident enough. These guys clearly haven't known Bird Natsu for very long if they think that.
Well, yeah, I mean, Bird Natsu joined and essentially went immediately into the depths, so...
Well, to that end, how deep did you go? Were you ever spotted?
The tunnels go forever, and they branch and meet dead ends. They loop and tangle. Who knows how many entrances there are hidden around. At the end of all that darkness, I did come upon... What was it? A kind of castle?
You went a
What?
little Yoda.
You
there.
did. You went very Yoda.
What was it?
What kind of car do I drive?
I don't know, Yoda. What is it?
What? A Toyota. Funny joke.
Oh my god.
We went a little grumpish there.
Yep. Within a huge cavern, I think of spires and stone, a whole civilization, almost, and the Deep King, I saw him. Their home, their fortress, really. I'll tell you, it seems almost unnatural now. A nightmare world, a land of lostlings, windless and cold.
Unreal, even.
Yes.
Hey guys, Bird Natsu's back. Skronk! Thank you for your concern, Skronk. Oh, Bird Natsu's back.
And much as I'm not anxious to leave the surface again, if we're looking for a way to stop them, to quench the deepest leaders and collapse their order, I think we found it.
Are we redirecting a river into their den to drown them out?
So we fight the beast in its den. One way or another, this war has to end. I think this may be our best chance.
Confront the deep monarchs.
Again, I'm of the opinion that Goblin Slayer had it right. Redirect a river into their warren and let the little fuckers drown.
Whee!
Whatever the hell any of that means. Alright, Bird Natsu, get over here and help build up yon blind.
Got blind. Yay, items.
Melee? Ooh, accuracy could help on me. Since I'm down on accuracy due to having only one eye.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's only because you pulsed yourself in your first fight.
Yep.
Learn something. Yeah, it does. It's no good for me.
I don't think
I'm
anybody
fine
else is jumping at the bit to take it. So.
I'm fine giving its old one eye over there.
One-eyed Wolfen. God, that sounds like such a euphemism. Anyway.
It was better than Sneaky L.
I thought it was slippery. Wait.
Whatever.
Slippery L.
It was
Whatever.
slippery, yeah.
To the final fight.
The final fight.
The final
Wait.
fight down. What?
Oh, so does anyone see northeast of where Bird Natsu is? Castle in the mountain. You know,
Yeah.
mountains, as per usual, are impassable, but it also says that if it's held at the end of the chapter, we get resources from it. How the fuck are we supposed to hold that?
In our hands.
What?
How else do you hold things?
Game? What? You literally won't let us take mountain tiles. What is this?
That's the castle in the mountain.
Okay, when the fuck did Natsu and I switch roles? Usually this is me going, what the fuck? And you're the one usually making fun of this, and we flip-flopped here.
Yeah.
The actual hell.
I blame it for our tiny moment of synchronization.
Oh god. We've traded personalities. Does this mean I'll get taller and sexier then?
I got a
Personalities, not
twofer.
physique.
It's 80-85.
Okay, sorry, that took me a second to realize what you were talking about, dear.
Ooh, that puts bio up to 81.4 dodge.
Yeah, it does. Fuck it. Doing it.
Why would I want a blue light laser pen?
Why would you not want a blue light laser pen?
Because you want to blind the fuck out of people.
Apparently I can get a blue light laser pen.
Okay, you know what? Just for funsies. You three chuckle nuts. Go build a
Wait,
bridge to the castle on the mountain.
What the fuck is happening here?
This journey feels interminable. Take no damage to deal all of the damage. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I get it for free. Okay.
Tunnels curve in long natural arcs, the rolling of buried hills. The cart of rations and equipment they bring is the loudest thing down here. Ambush is a constant threat.
Grind Creek.
Their camps, their sleep, their meals, all are muted and misaligned, soon with no sense of time or proper place.
At least the fungus burns. Oh god, it burns!
Al got out the cold bacon.
Long into their trip, they begin to doubt they'll ever see stars again. Infinite caverns enclose them. Frigid winds gust from the depths, set all the stone throats of the earth singing, a choir of hollow voices.
I mean, L's made out of stars. We're looking at the stars right now.
They find and follow the marks they're looking for, and eventually arrive at their destination, having made excellent time.
Southlight, come forward quietly. Pass the word back.
Oh no, not a game of telephone.
Wolfie, you have no idea how accurate a lot of voices is for this particular campaign. Like, yeah, I mean, Reviver's been pretty fucking quiet so far.
Yep.
And he
Reviver, though, when
Reviver has
starts
like
talking.
I don't know 9 different voices now. He's got
There's
1930s news anchor. He's got
I was gonna say,
superhero. He's got.
There's at least
You were
4
like
main
Scottish that one time for 5
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah, I was gonna say Reviver has at least 4 main voices, because the 4th one got picked up when
There was that time
when
where
the
Reviver
bear-
suddenly became Urkel.
Yeah, but during the bear event is when.
Oh, that's
Reviver
right.
got the 4th
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah. Well, now he's got a bear living in his head rent free.
Mhm.
The outskirts of the deepest fortress seem mostly still. Now he also slips into a gruff bear voice as he gets taken over by the ghost bear. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, see? I think we have to assume they're ready for us.
Then shouldn't we get ready ourselves?
Fuck you.
They backtrack to a defensible alcove that had acted as their last camp.
Dear your line.
Last chance to fix up our gear with what we brought. Empty that cart and make the most of it.
Dear God, we have a lot of Heartloods.
They set about making final prep. Let's go, boy. Okay, bio's done.
Walthen needs tier 2 armor.
Yep.
Walthen does need. That's priority number 1, Sarge. Get your tier 2.
Build a god. Done.
All right, and then Reviver and Sunoth could both potentially go up to a tier 3 on their secondary weapons. But other than that, we don't really have anything else to do, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the spear first. Sure. And then, okay, more than enough to get the staff, well, the offhand staff up. I don't know. Maybe a wand instead. Because I think wands provide more spell damage if I need it. No, this staff gives 4 spell damage because of the artifacts. So a wand actually doesn't give me any benefit.
Oh. I mean, I guess you could just not bother, but...
I mean, if I took a wand, though, then I could have an offhand and get, like, a hatchet or something for shredding armor if we need it.
That's true. Or, like, bonus warding, or...
Yeah.
Pin. Just a straight-up shield.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna... That's a fun name.
The Sunblood Unraveler.
Yeah.
My god.
Yeah.
Alright. We good?
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
Onwards. Constructing the mission. Wait, the horny children, Merc mothers, chosen, woken, and...
Slingers.
This cannot be everything. Oh, okay.
You know, this Deep King we apparently spoke with. What about his queen? He mentioned her deferentially.
Time to go one-shot the final boss with a 30-point side stab? Yeah, possibly.
Good luck on your voice holding out, Natsu.
Yeah.
That's bio, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
If she exists, I imagine we'll have to deal with both of them.
2 deep monarchs.
A queen, a king, a castle under the ground, a kingdom of believers, barbarians, and fools.
Keeps this way free.
Wow,
Everything they've scraped out, everything they've built, it's pretty incredible.
just the way you decided to articulate that, Sarge, just made it sound like the most bored version of Dio in the world. Keeps this way free.
Good thing I got this rocket launcher, huh?
Right? I have to say, it's not really my style. Horns, skulls, altars for sacrifice.
It's just staggering to take in.
If we survive this, maybe we can do something with the property, huh? Maybe a brewery?
Reach the chamber of the monarch.
Huh. Well, that sure is a lot of cluster up there.
That is a
Yep.
lot of cluster up there. Bonk.
Bastard.
The bonking has begun.
Hey Ree, keep in mind only you're still missing health, so don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid.
Well, at least we got to the same pattern, but not the same words. Ooh.
Swap my weapon, please, so I have access to. Ooh.
Smack.
Let's see if I can actually hit the Chosen this time. Well, 86% is better. Oh my god.
And
Nice.
pinned. Y'all ain't
And
going
nice,
nowhere. Rude.
Rude AF.
Ow.
Okay. Let's get you to move up. And Starseed on that group.
Hey Ree, keep in mind you have none health, so don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. What do you take me for? Bird Natsu?
Yes. Controlled by the same person, after all.
Let's see if I can move here.
A horny child has appeared!
I think there's probably... Oh, one did not in fact pop out on the other side as well. Huh. Interesting.
Good. Have enough of these stupid little rock golem children
Shank!
running around as it is.
What? What do you mean no shank?
Because they're fucking agile little bastards. That's our whole problem with them.
Unfortunately, I can't get close enough to actually do anything to it.
Well, no, but you could have gotten close enough to trap it in place so it couldn't run.
Problem is, it had a diagonal free, so it could have.
And then we'll Starseed.
Well, it couldn't have. You had Paladin, so if it tried to move past you, you would have attacked it.
Do we want me to open the door?
Yes.
Well, we want somebody to open the door.
Somebody has to open the door.
Father
Father
Fungus.
Mushrocks.
5 Woken Slingers.
Five golden rings.
Yep, that's what I was going for. You know what? I don't want you little bastards being over here on the side. Yeah.
be right back.
After this commercial break.
Get the mush rocks out of here.
Take that, Mushrox.
And fuck you, Father Fungus.
Fuck your father, fuck your father, fuck your father.
What? Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, there's no fucking way you should have known I was there. Get out of here.
But that one knew you were there because the other one moved next to you.
Yes, that one at least makes sense. The first one, no, that was bullshit.
Alright, people with giant... Oh dear. Stuff's
What?
coming in from those doors down next to Ree, by the way.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I guess I'll go stick myself in the doorway.
We heard that.
Oh my god. Talk about shitty timing.
Alright.
Oh, I can hit the Mushrooms, but I can kill the Slinger.
Well, once Lumi's back from the John, we can
Hmm.
find out if she can murder it.
You know, if I eliminate all the warding and do 4 more damage to the Mushrooms, you think Bio would be able to kill the Mushrooms?
Well, the warding wouldn't matter.
I know the warding doesn't matter, but that's what's eating up part of the damage against it right now.
I'm pretty sure a stunt would be necessary, or I would need to be flanking, so you'd need to hit it from behind.
I can't hit it from behind from where I'm at. I know, and I already moved once this turn. Right. Ooh, Discus does 12 damage, though. Okay, let's go for that then.
Now I can
Tutti
kill it.
frutti. Oh, Luda. It's a tutti frutti.
See ya!
Good. I didn't need that
Alright.
thing trampling us.
I'm off the John.
You don't say.
You do say.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Choose for the price of one.
So unless I stunt, I'm not killing this Father Fungus.
Well, just stunt then, 5 head.
I mean, it's a 39% chance, so fuck it. Hey.
of.
But you didn't kill, though.
Oh yeah, but now I get to because I have a water weapon.
And then you stunted
okay.
again. Okay, Mr. Woken Slinger. Bio is clearly the superior archer here. What do you think you're going to do in this scenario?
Fuck off and die.
Fuck your father?
Honestly, Wolfie, you ain't seen nothing. You should have seen Doggo Sarge. Doggo Sarge was terrifying.
Yeah, but Doggo Sarge did not have space rocks to crush people.
Yeah.
True.
Which is, like, far and away the single most powerful thing we have seen in this entire game.
Yeah, those space rocks be fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, Doggo Sarge was certainly, you know, competent, but, you know, didn't have shit on space rocks in terms of damage. I mean, against a single target, he might have been able to output better damage, but not against, like, you know, 4 dudes at once.
Yay, more temporary health for Wolfen.
Oh no, not more Woken Slingers.
Which one?
Uh-oh,
All
shit.
of them.
Oh,
Uh-oh,
speaker of the
speaker
depths
depths.
is in there.
Uh-oh, woken. Uh-oh, horny children.
Uh-oh.
Stinky.
I don't see any of them is the problem. Oh, there's a woken.
There was. a-
Woken.
It's magic bio. That's the answer.
Ah, okay, I've located a horny child.
Hello, I'm Chris Hansen.
With that bow being strong enough to launch even the giant monster crows across the room, I have to wonder how I even have the strength to draw back the string on the damn thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
Wolfie, this isn't a Final Fantasy game. Everything moves faster.
Well, you forget, Sarge, the original version of Space Rocks did in fact take that long.
Hmm.
Because the original one you had to like set up and then it came down the next turn.
Okay, fair.
Alright, Ree, hell, what can we do about these, Alright, hold on, let me see if I can, not quite, but I can probably get behind it and then take it out. I think I can deal with the Shadow Hunter.
Okay.
Oh yeah. See ya, Scrub Lord!
Hell yeah.
28 damage backstab, what up?
Ooh, blinded. Nice.
Yeah!
Heh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ew.
Oh god.
No, not space cannon.
Okay, horny children. Understood. Shadowhunter's like almost dead.
It did.
Shadowhunter dead. Now, Ree just needs to space rocks the speaker and the horny child.
Can't. That pillar's in the way.
Oh.
Well,
Well.
Let's see what I can. Hold on. I can still at least do this.
There we go. That does it.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to pick up that one thing from the Pallet Town shop or whatever at the mall.
okay.
We have like a specifically Pokemon shop at the mall?
Yeah, at the Boulevard Mall.
Huh.
He does magic stuff, he does Pokemon and MetaZoo, and I'm looking at getting into MetaZoo.
Gesundheit?
Oh, Wolfie. So we're able to control all the characters together if we wanted to, but to just make it easier for ourselves, we've assigned ourselves certain characters so only we control them, and then we also do the voices for those characters only.
Yep.
Oh no, another horny child. Whatever shall we do?
And I'll get the door.
Okay, it's gonna pull us all through anyway. Cause story time.
This it.
Leave the rest to tussle with their own.
What? Okay.
Hey, it's Zigzagoon's shield.
Oh yeah.
The warm keep smells sweetly smoky. All the articles in here, old though they might be, wouldn't be out of place in Walfin's room or Sunoth's.
It's nice, but humbler than I expected. I'm a little disappointed.
And who drew this map?
Someone dead. Long ago. From a dead world. And a dead galaxy.
They enter the inner chamber, where a huge hearth grows.
Closing.
That too.
You've come. I can't say I'm unimpressed.
Oh, the bear's inhabiting this guy too, huh?
No, this is the voice I did for this one, remember?
The Deep King draws himself up. Then turns, proceeding into a deeper chamber.
If you must slay us to be satisfied, then first hear our story. Come, listen to the Batman.
The great fire burns, steady and strong. It chews on a mat of woody fungi, producing the pleasant aroma that hangs in the air here. The Deep King leads them past a vast library, rich in texts that haven't seen light in centuries apart from the candles that are clearly lit in this room.
I'd have to spend eternity to read all these light, untouched, but touched books.
It would have been better if it said sunlight, but otherwise eternity might be too short.
Swirls of dust dance behind them. Dark shapes fill the halls they've left. All sense the weight of the mountain. Oh, got it. All sense the weight of the mountain, the gravity of this great mystery, sinking and settling, threatening to entomb them.
Actually,
I know what
is
it's.
that time for a bathroom break?
Ha!
You just got back from a bathroom break.
I need to poo.
I need to pee. Sorry.
Those are your last words? Odd choice.
Another waft of warm, fragrant air blows from up ahead. Elle had carried on a little bit past the party and was demonstrating why she needed the bathroom break.
No crop dusting.
We'll talk inside, young heroes,
What about turtling?
and spin no more fictions, especially not those fan fictions from the Morthagi.
Finally, the Deep King ducks under a tenderly carved archway.
It's because I'm really tall.
I may be made of space magic, but I'm still like 90 years old, damn it. She is too, I think. Let's see. 85.
Whoa.
Genuinely, Wolfie, you missed out on the last campaign because, what was it? Was it Scoobot that started reading terrible fan?
It started the campaign before that.
So yeah, started campaign before
with
that.
Child
with the
Bot.
original Morthog, yeah. The original Morthoggy child.
Into a small. I thought that said wet appointed chamber, but no, this is well appointed chamber. The woman standing by the fire sets down a steaming cup.
Here they are, my dear. Assailants.
How striking they are.
Heroes of the present age.
Well, we'll hear you out.
Maybe we can avoid more blood.
Are you impatient because you're young, or because you're annoying?
Probably a little of both. But we're not listening if you have nothing to say.
Names, then. I'm Alis. This man you've dealt with is Lestrand. We're queen and king here.
Those genuinely, this text makes sense because those names actually.
Sound familiar.
I'm sure you remember our tomb, don't you? Here evermore lie.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's me saying that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
more lies.
Here evermore lie.
Alis and Lestrand.
Their love, which protected so many, shall cradle their eternal sleep.
So you're saying
We are them, those heroes from long ago. 2 of them, anyway. Oh, I need a lozenge.
How striking they are. Unintelligible Batman mumbling. Honey, I told you, no one can understand you when you talk like that. What do you mean? This is my natural voice. The lovers, they called us. In a sense, we were once you. Whoops.
Hey. Adventuring, fighting to defend the helpless, putting on a bat mantle and lurking out of a cave, building what we could. We lost friends to the Joker. Oh, I'm gonna get them. Buried them. Did it all the right way.
Well, then you weren't like us, because we haven't technically lost anyone. We, some people had their eyes stabbed out because they were scrubs or, otherwise got themselves injured, but
you were heroes and not bitches? I mean, you served people? Like, legal documents?
I'm gonna serve you in a dance battle if you keep it up.
I was a waitress for a time, yes.
But there was no end to it, you see. We tried, but there was only more death. There's only ever death waiting, and then Bane broke my back.
Whoops, skip that one on accident. Hey, go back, damn you. I want to destroy my voice some more. Despite all we did for so many, we found no exemption. Doom swallows the meek and strong together.
Ah, but what about the Doomslayer?
You are heroes, he says while he's standing inside the tomb of forgotten heroes.
That's
Perfect,
It's
isn't
hell,
it?
yeah.
It's the punchline to all this. Come to think the foundation of all humor is mortality.
Shush. Let her talk.
I like that Bios is kind of standing back, not participating.
I mean, so's Ree, yeah.
Older we got, we realized, no matter how much we ever might accomplish, even the story of us, seldom crossing ungrateful lips, would cease to be spoken one day.
There'd always been the assumption we'd grow old and retired.
We were supposed to be statisified?
Satisfied.
Oh, got it.
Ooh, I really think you need to check your eyesight.
Why? There's I just added an extra
It seems
T.
like you're having some problems seeing words.
That we live on, trough our legacy.
That was the wrong syllable.
That wasn't for you, was it?
There's a better way.
We knew there would be.
So we became cultists, and did what others in our company dared not to do. There was a mystic woman we'd met in our journeys, below the ground, a witch of the deep we'd been tasked to destroy. We entered her seclusion and explained our
baby.
quandary,
By the way,
great
as a small
injustice.
Spell check when I'm typing into Discord shows satisfied spelled SATISFIED. There was an extra I in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I knew there was something off about the word. I'm like, I can't. What is that word?
No excuses for the T at the front. I don't know what you're talking about.
That
Sorry.
death takes heroes in time, just as it does all nibbling mice and measly lives worthless.
You took your worries to this witch of the deep, ostensibly a wicked being you'd been tasked to destroy, and then you asked for her guidance?
Yes.
Right.
Okay. I'm done with this bullshit.
Wisdom is wisdom. How can you judge what you don't understand?
Because she's a witch that lives deep under a mountain. How wise can she be?
That woman gave us the secret in payment for her life. The secret to prolong our own lives indefinitely by drinking the spiritual essence others willingly bequeathed to us.
This sounds more and more like a cult.
In
We already
covenant,
know it was.
and to aid us, she summoned our Messiah. He would be our servant and an idol to easy fools.
In part to test its loyalty, we ordered the thing to slay her.
And it did, our shadow Messiah.
You mean that massive beast we killed, right? Nice bow it had. I'll say that.
It was born to a purpose. It served.
The monster grew to be willful. It sought its own ends. You did us a favor, or it might have broken my back again like Bane did. Anyway, we'd soon formed a plan. We even hoped to bring our old friends into our secret. However...
Old Tanar had been with us since the beginning. I expected him to react with more intelligence. What had to happen?
did.
And soon we devised our model of ascension. Descension, to be perfectly thematic. We began looking for those who would seize their chance.
The right words. That's all it takes to peel weak grips from the morals they limply cling to. From our earliest servants to our youngest, we swallowed what they surrendered.
Those who came first were always to achieve greater forms, descending, drinking beside us at our endless wells.
Phrasing.
And from the truly worthy we took nothing.
Better with their essences intact, bodies and minds unchanged. Nice to look at, charismatic figures to aspire to. Big old mommy milkers.
Emphasis on the emphasis on the ass in Aspire. They had to have a very nice ass.
Wait, we just entirely skipped that one.
Yeah, it didn't fit with the narrative we were building.
Besides, the narrative was close enough anyway.
A quiet moment passes. It's not a grand or remarkable moment in any noticeable respect, but for the span of this moment at least, these powerful individuals capable of shaping so much of the world's history and future stand together on the cusp of action.
That's what all of this was then? Every poor soul who took an oath fed your immortality. You're just shittier vampires.
Yeah, I know. Why do you think I started with a bat motif? Jesus, it's not even a clever metaphor, you dumbass. You only need one eye to see, but you still couldn't see that? Such is the nature of gods. From 1,000 small hearts, enormity.
I hear there's a pill for that.
That lesser lives expire in order to extend the lives of the exceptional. Isn't it better that way? Lesser life form?
Bitch.
I don't think we have much else to talk about, do we?
What? Even after hearing our story?
We're the same. You all look like bats, right?
No, and I think you're having a stroke, because we're really not.
A stroke of genius. We'll let you in. There's no reason for any of us to die. You've earned this, and you'll sacrifice nothing. Gain everything. Forever.
A little bit of everything, all of the time.
Yeah.
Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime.
A little bit of everything. All of the time.
Together we can mold the next 1,000 years, and the next, and the next, and the next, and the next, and the next. And endless
no,
empty
this is-
years.
To think you used to frighten me.
Silly idea, really.
If only you'd done better.
If only you had more to show for it besides a pathetic bat mantle.
Listen, we just want to kill those we see as beneath us in order to prolong our own lives. What's so wrong with that? A lot of things, it turns out. We're the same, aren't we? Pretty sure none of us turned on the rest of us as soon as we were offered immortality, so we're just gonna shank you now if you don't mind. The last look that goes between the monarchs is brief. Hard to imagine what they're thinking, or what they might want to tell each other after so long a time.
Bats.
In the end, they say nothing.
And
Deep Queen Alis.
Oh yeah, she got that name from working the streets.
Alright, get some stars.
I also got that name from working the streets.
Round 2 of stars.
Yes. First. Yeah.
No, Batman! Aha.
Son of.
Poison! And... More poison! Deep King is always trying to figure out why his wife won't wear that cat woman. or that woman, rather.
Would I be taking that? Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna move over here.
You suck, Deep King Lestrand. You accomplished nothing.
Yay, dodge.
Oh, he has broad swipes, though.
Yep.
What?
Oh, and
Okay.
He has the true damage thing where if you get within 2 tiles of her, that's what that was.
hang on. Don't think I've caught anybody else.
Deep Queen's out.
So's the king.
We brought stars from above ground to kill those below ground.
Yep.
Send being directly beneath backspace is a mistake if you couldn't tell. Yeah, true story. In the end, it takes very little time for their breath to still. Once immortal, the monarchs are dead. They had to wait to be immortal to die.
The queen is dead. Long live the queen.
As the 2 regal corpses are brought out, the crowding deepest melt from sight, just spontaneously, like into a puddle of goo. Just they slump amid pillars into shadows, and down dark holes. Despair and confusion congeal on their mute faces. The Deep Queen and her king will never leave this place. They're laid in state in sight of the citadel, the wind-barren wonder of their underworld. Their ancient, perfect flesh takes flame. Walfin, Sunoth, El, Ree, and Bio take what can be salvaged in their small cart, which I thought... Wait, didn't they disassemble the cart to make stuff earlier?
I don't know.
And they go. The journey
Apparently
back...
We're leaving a cow behind, too?
The journey back is strange and dreamlike. The quiet caverns take on a different character, no longer as threatening as they are cold and empty.
But the books!
Now you rest, you fuckers. Maybe you deserve more suffering than we brought you. You did. But you were heroes. Sorta. Once. Anyway.
A gentle net of daylight dips past the entrance of the tomb and pulls them up into the sun-struck woods. The seasons that have gone by under the ground feel splotched onto their arms and faces, crusted like mud or clay. Forest air washes them, fragrant, clean, and stupefying.
Wait, we have to go back. I left my keys down there.
God damn it, Al! For fuck's sakes, who will even know but us? Who will ever dream what could have been? I don't know what I'm talking about. Another 1,000 years. Who fucking cares? Nobody cares about your damn keys.
What's buried is buried. Lost is lost. Gone is gone.
Squawk!
Heroes grow old and their myths expire.
Squawk!
Even the mighty constellations die.
We're lucky enough to breathe in the cold air. Watch the stars burn bright. Smile as they leave the sky.
Wolfen's either about to be run over by a semi or abducted by aliens.
Also,
Or
I,
both.
I like how Wolfen has been at the center of this narration when he just fucking joined the party.
I know.
What if I know why? Anyway,
In
continuing
the
on.
end, it takes surprisingly little for those two to bleed out. What a bunch of losers. Should we bury them to honor who they used to be? Nah, fuck it. Let's just burn them.
Oh no, Wolfen will be isekai'd.
Oh, hell no. Nobody deserves that.
We're lucky to wake and sleep in our own power, each contained in one unique span of time, lucky to run and fall and crack and crumble on our first morning. Storyless.
Hold on. One unique span of time. Say that to our legacy heroes we keep bringing back every game.
Yeah, I know, right? Also, Fire, you only missed, like, Chapter 5.
Yeah.
But on our last night, welcome, in legendary company.
I thought you were about to say welcome to the Velvet Room.
Olmec's
end.
Temple Guards!
We won.
The end!
Echoes die.
We got 116 final years of peace. Let's go.
Yeah.
The end!
Doge Sarge.
Doge
Wow,
Sarge.
that
So
when we were
done with
young.
so many things already.
I'm too
I
old
know.
for this shit.
I'm
Oh,
still
the
too old for that shit.
Batman.
Oh yeah, Sarge is a doggo, Wolfie. That's true. He's a full dog man.
Yep.
He just kind of retired because he got super old. Elle became a fixture in Sandy Hearth. She could be found in the square most days, swapping outrageous stories and giving advice, whether it was asked for or not.
Sounds right.
Bio developed a passion for restoring ruined sites, so good for him. One of Glumbury Tannery's first challenges was when Wolfen asked him to tan the hide of a buffalo twice as large as anyone had ever seen.
And apparently how I got it or how Wolfen got it was not important. Okay. Sure.
Don't ask
Whatever.
questions.
Glimmy's dream of his own personal research tower
Who
had
gives a
finally
shit
been
about
fulfilled. he
That's
kept,
my son.
he
Shut
kept
up.
it well
Care.
stocked with
He
flammable.
did nothing!
Al was invited to join the hunters at Yon Blind for a trip one season. They came home with little meat for the hearth, but many tales to tell around it about how El kept, disintegrating all of their meat with star magic instead of shooting it with a bow like a proper
Yeah,
hunter.
Just instantly cooking it, that's all.
Sunoth built a lodge that attracted like-minded hunting enthusiasts. Days were spent tracking in the woods, and nights were spent exaggerating what they tracked in the woods.
That sounds like Sonoth.
That's Sunoth a bitch! Bio asked El to journey with him to the forest around Applebrewed Tannery. Together they tended the wild things, root and rock and stream. Through their sweat and painstaking labor, they something the woods would recover. Then
Oh,
Glim...
grandson. Was it my grandson?
grandson.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
this snowy little fucker.
Wait, that was my grandson. I must have had another child during that run, right?
Yes.
Oh, I did. I
They
did.
they
Yeah.
retired. They got too old and retired, hell.
The second time I had a trio.
Yeah.
Sleep.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, we made a joke about it when you got the grandson. We're like, Jesus!
Yeah.
2 campaigns in a row. My God. All right, these heroes will
I
be
don't
added.
care about Glimblin, and I don't care about Glimly.
Oh no, Glimbin was the other one. It was Glimbin was the daughter, and then
the
Glimmy
son
was
was-
the son.
Yeah.
We're not keeping Wolfen. We're
I'm gonna keep Reviver for that fucking sweet staff.
yeah, that's true. What about Sunoff?
He's all right.
All right, we'll
I'll,
hold
ke-
on.
I'll probably keep him, but I'm trying to go for a better melee rogue at some point in the future.
I can promote bio.
Achievement unlocked. Legends never die.
Myth Walker.
Wow. I was able to promote everybody.
Yeah, okay. We promote Inu. We promote Sarge, I suppose. Yeah, Sarge is up to Mythwalker as well. Let's go. L's up to Ballad Sung Hero. Bio also goes up to Ballad Sung Hero and gets to lock in his fucking rocket launcher for all time.
Yeah.
Sunoff can become a local legend, and Reviver can also become a local legend. All right, sweet.
Yeah.
That's my son. Oh, that's your grandson. Grandson? Wait, I had a child? When did that happen?
More like,
Oh, you
when did
little
my
I
child
cared.
have a child?
I mean, I must have not cared to abandon them for so long.
On to the new
we could
campaign.
hardly be blamed for forgetting there were 2 of them when their names were 1 fucking letter off.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, I guess Aluna and the Moth,
I've been waiting to do this one.
a 5-chapter campaign with the Thrixels.
Yeah.
Mind bugs.
Oh boy. Which means we won't see them for the most part.
Okay.
Goodbye, son of a bitch.
The map seed does not take letters. That's right. It's unfortunate.
Do we want to do that IT?
That's what's in there. There's minus
Oh,
2 numbers, was it?
Well, didn't we do that last time though? And
Yeah, we did that. We
Yeah.
did that last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
and we ran out of. It's actually not
I
long
didn't
enough.
have enough. Yeah.
But I think that was the map we just played.
It
I
was.
believe
Yeah.
so.
So we'd just be playing on that map again.
Mhm.
Like literally that exact same map. So let's just go with the random one.
Yeah.
And we will go for next. Oh my god. We actually
What?
get 4 people from the beginning, and 2 of them are legacy. So obviously we're bringing
Oh. Yes.
obviously
Ooh,
we're
well.
bringing L,
Yes, we're obviously bringing out.
and obviously we're bringing Sarge.
Okay.
Yay!
So let me go ahead and.
Zigzagoon.
Well, I mean, look, I would love to get Zigzagoon leveled up, but like,
Right. Sarge. Doja Sarge is so good.
so Paladin, you get 5 here, Sarge. Paladin, Long Reach, like are obvious.
Yep. I
Um,
forgot what
I think I remember Wolfclaw Plus being. good, right?
I think you need Vigilance as well.
2 reaction strikes. Yeah, that would be.
Like I almost say like Wolfclaw Frenzy Plus. I think he's like really likely to get again via level up, right?
Mm.
But like if he goes for Long Reach Plus and Paladin Plus, then he can immediately just start raging out straight from the
That's
beginning
true.
with extra diagonals. With
Okay.
like
Actually, I'd have to agree on the long and the paladin. Then yeah, go for it.
like that seems to me to be kind of the most intelligent way to go with it.
Well, being able to control areas seems to be super useful earlier on.
L.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Farming
Point.
bond
That's
points,
true.
yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah, that too. So L, shooting star,
Are you gonna take?
shooting star
Shooting stars
plus.
plus long reach, piercing shot, rogue.
All right, there you go.
Meteor strike is just a little too tricky to pull off correctly.
Yeah.
And Lumi. So I guess I will go first position, and we'll put Natsu.
You
on
get to be
second.
siblings.
Oh. Okay, sure. Why not? So Sarge is returning home, and L is the Wild Hill Painter.
Hill painter. Sounds about right.
That's incredible.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Oh wow, we have to be mystics, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you're locked in.
We are locked
That-
into mystics.
Oh well.
Ghost Charge with controlling area is going to be super useful then early on. Jesus.
Me, my AoE.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Homies hate meteor strike. Yeah. It's the time delay. If it didn't have the time delay, like instead of the time delay, just make it so that like I skip a turn or something. Are you just hitting randomize?
Yeah, basically. Trying to see if I can, like, just stumble onto something that I really quite like here.
Meanwhile, Nasu's like adjusting height and width.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He,
Going from super thick to super
Natsu's just min-maxing over there is what he's doing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Min-max.
Cowardly greed wagon. Right.
And Natsu, where was it that we saw the... Oh, it's... Wait. Holy shit.
What?
The upbringing stuff is fixed on these guys, Natsu.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Alright, we're gonna... Alright, fuck it. I'll just do it manually, I guess. Alright, yeah, sure, why not?
It's interesting. Watch it bounce around.
Kren Dorling? To Lennon Griff? No. Let's fix the face and such first.
Gwisty.
Oh. Host missing. Disconnect. Excuse you, game.
What?
It's lying to you.
It disconnected Sarge. He's gotta reconnect.
It's locked me out of even hitting play. I think I need to. I'm restarting the game. Don't worry.
It still has you listed, so you just need to rejoin.
No, that's the L face. I can't just steal L's face. That's not cool.
Steal her face. Steal her face.
My
Well-
my bitch face.
I'll say what
Yes.
once Sarge reconnects and Enu's good to go, I'll just let you know my character's good to go.
A compassionate greed wagon.
A compassionate greed wagon.
Yep.
I want
Interesting.
it all.
That's what his traits say. I mean, Sarge and I are romantic goofballs.
Which feels appropriate.
It does.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I like being a romantic goofball.
Well, Enu's currently cowardly goofball.
Yeah, let me fix that. Hold on.
Quinine.
Is that under? Where is that under?
It's under, I think, the customization or aspects.
It's not under aspects. Oh, it's under stats.
Oh, okay.
We are gonna be.
The Greed Wagon Foundation has fought the Eldritch Bug Menace for generations. All right, we're gonna be called the Greed Wagon Foundation.
In that
That's our
case,
group name.
I am also going to be dominantly greedy. With what was your combination, Natsu?
Compassionate Greed Wagon.
Okay, I'm gonna go for poetical greed wagon.
This ought to be interesting.
Yeah. Are you back in, Sarge?
Yep, I appear to be.
Should
Okay.
probably make sure we have the same last name, otherwise this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Oh, also I should probably... There we go. Fixed it.
Oh God. Light as a feather.
Did we lose Natsu?
Did Natsu suffer
That's-
girlfriend aggro?
He did say he was done with his character, but it seems he stepped away or got aggroed.
Yes, I did step away for a second. That's why I said that my
Okay.
character was done.
Okay.
Alright, we can go.
Yay.
Oh man, look at all these calamities. I guess we're not going to be dealing with the Draven, huh? Or the Deepest, rather.
I guess not.
It looks like we won't be.
Memories and dreams, those lightless gleams that our eyes seek unfinding. They take us from tables and summon us home, warmly felt and ever fading. A prodigal child of Witchford returns, a grown man.
And dog.
He comes with a tune on his breath, recalling the face of a girl he used to know.
She gave me bones.
Now she's just somebody that he used
I
to
used
know.
to know.
Oh God.
The afternoon fades.
There it is. I can already smell the pig slop and onion water.
Sarge has no plan to stay.
Oh, but
Squelch.
ew.
He seeks a certain book from the famed Witchford Library, one he's found before and never long forgets.
Oh boy, I like bacon.
I don't have a voice for this yet, so I'll just...
Wing it.
I don't think there's any more Wild Night books after Felrose. Or did you know that already?
Vivisha and Light as our sisters. Vivisha and Light as a feather.
Yeah.
True story.
I got booted.
What?
Oh,
Lytissa, you hear me?
It just asked me for the password and kicked me out.
oh.
Aw.
Post missing, disconnecting.
It's okay. Just jump.
Oh fuck, I have to do the same thing Sarge did.
Wildermyth, now! Don't pick up the cuss!
Oh God.
What?
Okay, it jumped us back to the beginning of the seed, I
I'm
think.
back! Yeah, it did.
Both possess the mystic's gift. No, sorry. This book, it's strange. Neither of them, just neither of them knows it yet.
Show me.
Oh, wait. Who's gone now?
I think it's a narration.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just a
oh no,
narration,
it's just that Elle's portrait hasn't showed up yet. That's
Yeah.
why. Okay. Drawings of nightmare beings haunt every page. Light as on Vivisha slipped through it. Flip through it, rather. Sorry.
Writing's curing. What's it called?
Dread Compendium?
This is just sitting on a shelf.
Here in the dark. Must be rare. Maybe expensive? What's the deal with Korean books? They didn't do printing, did they?
Right. Guess they didn't have it. I think this is one of a kind.
A couple of shelf wrestling kids, huh? They found it for me.
Noticing the newcomer, Light as a snaps the cover closed. Sarge?
Is that light as a feather? I love your name still. Have they been gone that long? Folks used to call you Cricket. I eat crickets now.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't like it.
Well, listen,
Oh, hey, did you ever meet my little sister?
I'm Vivisha Feather.
Yeah? That's a good enough name, I guess, but, Jesus.
It's not as good as Light as a.
That's true. But I need that. Sorry.
Need what exactly?
So,
Well-
we...
Sarge takes the book from Light as his weak hands
Rude.
and walks out.
Wow!
Oh!
Wow!
Oh, so Sarge is a dick in this one.
I'm sorry! A flicker of longing? Oh my actual...
You're not gonna build up stunt chance on Sarge, right?
Sarge has no plans to stay. What's this? A pig? Sarge has now found plans to stay.
Oh boy.
This book, it's
Dude,
strange.
hey,
Sis, I keep
Sarge.
telling you, it's just written in a different language.
You're not planning on building up stunt chance on Sarge, right?
I mean, stunt is always nice. And to answer the question, Wolfie, no, I'm not doing Homer. I'm doing as close to a doofy voice as I can.
Skipping any further reunions, Sarge leaves Witchford in the hour he's returned. No point in letting him go, is there? Let's get that book back.
Yeah, nothing else to do.
Besides, if we don't, we're gonna get charged with the library late fees. Young, you're warned that anyone might be anyone someday.
What?
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 Young, you're warned that anyone might be anyone someday. That all you bring and all you chase will choose your mapless way. This,
I almost read that as maple.
so did I.
Okay, I'm not alone on that. then.
It'll choose your maple's way.
Well, apparently I'm the only one that is alone and reading it as mapless on the first try.
The sun's already low when they embark. I'm still caught on this. You're warned that anyone might be anyone someday.
I think it's just trying to say a different way
Like,
of.
be nice to people
Because they can be
because they
anything
might
or
become your
anyone.
boss someday.
Colette
Yeah, I was
is
just-
Colette. Fucking blurry ass Colette.
Wow, look at this super small map.
Wow.
Introduction. Follow me.
My God.
And then Act 1 is done.
Okay, now look at this super
This is
small map.
introduction. It doesn't even say Act 1.
Introduction.
This is the last fight of the chapter.
Oh, that's true, Bio, considering that Sarge has canonically, called out...
Broken the fourth wall?
Yep.
By
Excuse me,
doing
Mr.
the narration at one point?
Yep. Or, excuse me, Mr. Narrator, but I got far enough away for them not to follow me.
These stories were drafted in trails. Know where that line's from?
Sordell, wasn't it? That storyteller Mom loved? Physically, you know. Probably one of our dads?
Yeah, Nolus Sordel. It's from Wandervane. These stories were drafted in trails, scribbled onto landforms in a lettering of dustprint, crushed clover, and the blood I left on briars.
Each moth-blotted figure traced in Moon's hand. These stories of mine are transcribed moonlight. But they were invented by my feet.
Damn it, Gil, get out of the writing department and stop with the footnotes.
I think Sordell, in a lot of ways, was a lovely fool. Could have been more celebrated, maybe lived longer, but almost insisted on this, a kind of false obscurity.
I think he was a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Diddly-dee.
Here they are, standing in a row. First evening comes, and morning follows. The first day. Distant hills grow long, bluish beards.
Bark.
Hey, I'm just realizing, we're gonna miss the cider tapping. All for this book. How far behind would you guess we are?
Is this the first scene where we've had an image moving on screen?
No,
No.
there's been several.
Okay.
Actually, more than several. Let's be real.
The Green Wagon Foundation will not stand by this falsified slander from the Ishtar's
Good. Probably close. How much faster could someone conceivably go? Except, he's a fucking wolf.
Just so it's been, seen here, Wolfie. Ishtar's Feet was a previous campaign.
Yep.
So we had Stream Chat, and then we had Ishtar's Feet, and then the Hack and Slashers, and then Olmec's Temple Guards.
Yeah.
And soon.
Hey, is this the first time we've seen a moving image on screen? I wonder, Sarge, he was a teenager when he left. Me, maybe 13? How old were you?
No idea.
And then, so now, what's brought him back? They eventually lie down to sleep.
I don't sleep, Mr. Narrator. I keep going.
But sleep's elusive on the naked ground. It's very distracting with all its naked bits. The dew chills their skinny limbs. They stare at the dawn.
My neck feels roped to my shoulder.
Well, maybe as our muscles warm up. The going only gets steeper. And further from everywhere they've been.
I can eat some of your track bread, right?
Unfortunately I ate it all already. Doesn't take long for Sarge to realize he's being followed.
Oh my god. Sarge once again looks like he's very done with the narrator's shit.
Too old for this shit.
You're a sassy bitch.
And he drives a harder pace.
Why are you
Mr.
being an
Narrator.
asshole, Sarge?
But the sisters' feather proved persistent. Spirited in their pursuit, if not particularly wise. The 8th day dawns gray. They enter the ruins at noon. Stone walls, flailed at by wind and years, stand stubborn where they were founded. One of the last unburied skeletons of old Cure.
This is Eldstone. Has to be.
Yeah, I remember you wanting to come here back, before.
We hiked a long way.
Well, a crypt of dreams awaits beyond the hills, coffins full of wishes. I doubt we're catching Sarge at this point, right? Should we think of heading home?
See those metal points on the highest pillars? I read that those were for trapping lightning. Cure and sorcerers. They'd harness it somehow. Think we'll get a storm?
Hey, Vivisha. You always had a fascination with them, the Koreans. You have that iron coin you found. Actually, you made clay copies.
You remember that, but you can't remember how to pronounce Kyoran. Yeah, I was obsessed.
It's Korean. But how about this place? Think there's old magical treasures buried somewhere?
Well, Eldstone was a whole settlement, they think. You know how you hear about the castles, knights, lords, and all? A lot of that's Cure, I guess, beyond the traditional stuff. What I remember, what I read, and I did read everything I could find, they were people, like us, but they knew secrets that have long since been lost. Cure in life remains in most ways a mystery. They built grand halls, keeps, wrote epics, charted stars, made things, beautiful things.
Sarge left home when he was only 2. That explains a lot of things. Can't wait for the plot twist where it's revealed Sarge only stole the book so he could bury it somewhere. Sarge once again learned he's being followed. Narrator, they wouldn't be following me so easily if you stopped telling them where I was going. Shut up.
Shut up.
Many of their stories survive and get put into our language, but a lot of the original meanings are lost. Story, song, and dream. They celebrated these things, but they feared. How do I explain it? It's like they believed deeply in the power of imagining. There are poems that skirt and outline some dreadful idea. A threat? I don't know, but it's assumed they made an awful enemy.
And now we have ruins. Oh well. Old makes way for new. We probably aren't alive if something didn't crush this place. Course of events and all.
Yeah, the butterfly effect. Mom said we supposedly have a cure on bloodline. Pretty sure she was just stoking my imagination, but...
The air splits shrilly open.
Bird Natsu, what are you doing here?
From clattering piles, a creature skitters that's unlike anything they've seen. Twin faces leer. The future forks down 2 terrible throats.
Oh, weapon choices, basically.
Alright, do you want the
Wand or
staff or
sword?
the wand?
Ooh. Interesting.
I guess I don't show up till later.
Apparently.
We only need 1 element for each.
I mean, one of us is getting one, the other's getting the
Yeah.
other. So choose which one you want.
I'll go the staff.
Okay.
In that moment, the dormant power in their blood awakens.
Yes, I've wielded a spoon. Now you will know my wrath.
Never once before today have I held a spoon. Knives and forks only.
Held a
A stick. Not even once. Broom handles, they count. No, I've never swept the floor. Okay, what do I want to do for the mystic is the question. Like, good lord.
I do seem to remember you talking constantly about being able to create fire.
Yeah,
And you do have the red hair for it.
that's true.
Night.
I mean, if I go that way, what I'm looking for really is I want to get ignite. I want to get ignite plus, and then like elementalist open mind, and long range.
And they both screamed with powerful might, "It's Morbin time!"
Yeah,
Nazi, what are you doing here? I'm trying to find somewhere that has a group that actually wants me around.
boy, I'm glad I didn't take arches when it then gave you the opportunity for arches
Yeah.
immediately. It's like, hey. Well, there's open mind.
I know. And open mind really works with like any build. So if I choose open mind now, I can go into whatever I want to after that.
Pretty much.
Oh
Aren't
boy,
you-
I can't wait for Light to end up setting her own daughter on fire down the line.
Arch just sounds. I like the idea of being able to pin enemies down, but I think I'm gonna start with open mind just because it's good.
Rusk. Go Doge Sarge.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Blaze. Hey, look, it's Surge.
That is Sarge. How about that?
With his fire chicken.
With an absolutely Jesus Christ, that area I can attack in.
Chicken arise.
Arise, chicken. Chicken, arise. Yeah. Those sure are sounds that you made.
sibling creates trees and the other burns them to the ground. Great synergy.
I didn't choose the tree option, so
He
no.
he did not choose the tree option. Hold on.
It could still happen though.
Must wall. Must interfuse with that. And wait.
Ooh.
Oh.
Aw. I wanted to kill it and then bury its bones.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Poison!
Poison.
I don't want it, so.
Spell thread it is. Light picks up a stick one time and she suddenly goes, I suddenly have a strange urge to burn that library down. The final shriek shakes columns, bounces along causeways, and rattling legs shudder still.
Mr. Narrator, why must you do this to me?
Yo, how did we do that exactly? Wait, we both... Did you feel some piece of me? I sent it out of me. It connected with the world somehow. The world responded. And then it lit stuff on fire. With my mind.
You're both as savvy as potato slugs, and I know I've eaten a few. You want the book? Here. I'm done with it. Now leave me alone.
Do you mind? I'm having a moment realizing that this is the end of that. What's that movie where like they made their own school and you could have like whatever classes you wanted or whatever?
Accepted?
Yeah, it's like the end of Accepted where I can now blow stuff up with my mind. I'm having a moment. Could you not interrupt?
You basically forced us to follow you.
Hey, old books might be worth something, jackass.
Shush.
Toss.
The softest song tickles their ears. A hum so gentle it sounds like a windy lie. Like huge boughs groaning in a breeze. Like gaps in walls breathing in a gust.
Does that say Drees?
Yes.
Yeah.
Drees Hall. Are you out there?
Sarge's shout is warped by sudden, sweet-smelling fog. The fog floats from everywhere, turns archways into ogres, rubble into roaming ooze.
What?
Madam Hall, please. There's fleas everywhere. I mean, I'm here.
Who are you shouting for? And what, is...
And what are they doing, Vivisha wonders? Walking? Are they searching? What are they searching for?
Madam Hall!
What are they searching for through the stones and fog and trees? And what are they doing? And what are they... And...
Ooh.
Oh my god, it's Dia de los Muertos up in here all of a sudden.
Ah. 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 I'm walking in the forest.
I'm walking in the forest.
Huh.
Yeah. What? Tree trunks gather round them like gawkers. Sunbeams stroke their faces, and Sarge snapped his neck to look upwards.
Yeah, he's like a turkey. Can't actually look up. Well, right. What happened?
And fuck you, Vivia. We were... I don't know. Somehow they...
Who's they?
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you, dog boy?
No, I'm looking for Elle. She was around here somewhere painting hills.
The world responded,
What?
and then it would leave her on red for the rest of her life.
Then why are you trying to hold my hand right now, you furry bitch?
Maybe they should have actually taken turns doing the chores instead of Light always being the one to do kitchen stuff and Viv always being the one to do the yard work. They would have figured this shit out years ago by now. Viv, you think very loudly. What about how you... How would you know what I'm thinking? All of your thoughts are written on this screen because you were thinking too hard.
I've developed thought speak, like the Andalites.
Oh, Thrixel. There must have been more of them.
Okay, and when you say that word, Thriskel, is that how it's supposed?
Hurts.
Is that how it's supposed to be pronounced? Is Thriskel, not Thrixel?
Oh.
Nope.
Thrixel.
Yep.
There, Thrixel. There. Remember the book?
You mean this book?
No, the other book. Yes, that book. The important thing is that they're capable of... How do I say it?
Oh my God! What is this mariachi motherfucker?
I don't even.
Capable of Go for it.
Go ahead.
Hey, capable of captivating the mind, grounding 3 birds with a glamour, sending them stumbling far to die. The rakish stranger pauses to be
Yes.
seen. What?
It's actually rakish.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Never knew that. How long had he been standing there? He offers some kind of perfunctory salute. Yes, little nest-thrown deers, you might have been food for wolves and weasels, but the man happened by who bore a gift for magic, a glyphic smile, and an enduring fondness for
Guitar
birds.
intensifies.
Yeah, exactly. Spanish guitar intensifies.
I think you mean flamenco guitar.
His speech glides perfect and strange. Skimming steps whisper him nearer.
Is that one of them? The...
Thrixel? Not sure, but it's not my Uncle Wilbur. He made great bacon.
Also, this one's wearing pants. I remember your Uncle Wilbur. He doesn't wear pants.
If Wilbur makes great bacon, then was he a pig?
I don't remember.
I'm not one of anyone, and certainly no one so unpleasant. I am called the Mothman, wheresoever I am called. I am the only one there is. His articulations are uncomfortable on the eye. Spider precise.
Ew.
Simply look at me. Not whole human, but half and half better. I am man and more.
Hold on. If this is the Mothman, are we dealing with a fucking cryptid right now?
Possibly.
I think so, actually. I think technically you go Natsu, given the response.
He seems alright.
Seeming is a weapon they'll wield like a sword.
It is he.
They've chewed on a few of them.
It is he, Mossy Moss Man. And that is a bright warning, pithy and true. Fortunately, as I have finished saying, I am no Thrixel. Now, forestall your misplaced animosity and listen.
No.
I found you 3 ensorcelled, wandering deep in the woods, removed from any reasonable roam. Where unreason reigns, Thrixel hide their aims. And that is one of mine, but you can use it.
What?
For one with my abilities, gathering you and waving away your enchantments was a trifle, a matter of politeness. And yet the ones who cast these webs, they were not the dull drones they appear to be. They are imaginative. They expended thought on removing you. They must have deemed 3 flimsy birds dangerous to their designs. So I am stuck with wondering, why would they think that? You must admit it is a curious thing.
We did kill some of those. The spider-legged, double-headed dragon things? Glowbellies. That's right, I discovered them, so I'm going to call them Glowbellies.
Yeah, I think they've got something they want to keep us from getting.
Is it the book?
It'll be dark soon. I don't like the dark.
The Mothman follows Sarge's eyes. He lifts his glance to the shadow he leaves. And that's when Sarge leaps!
Oh my god, he is an
What?
asshole in this one.
Art.
Dear God.
The Mothman doesn't seem to hurry, but Sarge tackles air.
Ha, you actually whiffed.
Okay. Tell me where Madame Hall is. Tell me, you cursed thing. She rubs my belly the nice way.
As
Okay,
opposed
Sarge.
to the naughty way?
It is
Fuck
I,
if I know.
El Palomila Hombre. I kind of suspect that would be El Hombre Palomila, actually, but regardless. Ah, dear nestling, follow your own wings back if you are brave. See what is heaping under their shroud, but be warned, you may once more wish your sight sweetly veiled. He turns to leave. Hey, Mothman!
Cryptid.
Why should we believe you? You are lost in the...
cryptid?
You are...
A cryptic cryptid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eh,
You are lost in the woods, my dear. Whom you believe makes no difference.
Plit.
Oh, and borrowed shadows flush and drip from trees to cohere around him. The forest bleeds to black.
Yeah, he's a fucking cryptid.
oh, that's a creepy image.
Yeah.
I do suggest little birds flock together. You would never guess how many owls there are in a night.
I'll have you know.
Sudden as the
Wait,
darkness
what about-
clotted, the last light smears it away. They stand where a Mothman might have never been.
I mean, that's a lot of places.
The trees crowd thicker. Which way did we even come from? How far did we walk without knowing? I'm not really hungry. Did we eat? Sleep?
Hey Sarge, that name, Drees Hall, right? You shouted it when we were in the ruin.
Oh,
Your-
Whoa,
no.
what?
I just disconnected.
Your
I
teacher?
disconnected again.
Uh-oh.
Wildermyth is having a shitfest.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarge disconnected.
I disconnected too. I'm reconnecting.
Yeah, just check to see if it'll let me do anything. And it's like, well, no.
I mean, I don't think Natsu's been having that problem.
Nope.
What? What the?
Might be your internet.
Unable to sync?
Join a game and it's not showing you at all. Let's try restarting again. Oh yeah, the cloud stuff is freaking out too.
Ugh, it's been cursed.
Ugh,
No,
it's been
so
That shit
weird.
can stay with DOS too.
That that's happening. Maybe we need to reboot the router? It's still not okay.
For what it's worth off Down Detector, there's a sudden spike in Steam issues.
Oh.
74% of those are server connection, 22% login, and 4% download.
Join game Wildermyth. Why are you not letting me join?
Yeah, I actually cannot see a news game from here.
I can't see his game, but when I try to join from the friends list, that's not even working. Okay, maybe if I close out of the game, right click Enu, hit join game,
We discovered
unable
them.
to sync,
Those
play
weird
anyway.
spider dragon things with the two heads. Glowbellies. I'm calling them glowbellies. You humans come up with the worst names for things you don't understand.
Whatever you say, moth bitch.
Damn, where's a group of owl exterminators when you need them? They don't
Yeah, it's
exist.
not even letting me.
They
Oh
only
my
exist in
God.
the year 3000. And Mothman shows up for a minute, and now everything is cursed to die. Basically.
That's what it's starting to feel like. I'm fully restarting Steam here just in case.
I think I need to do the same because it's just not like when I hit join game, it's not letting me join the game either. Exit Steam. I do enough technical troubleshooting at work. I don't like having to do it at home.
But you see, that's part of the fun. We're never off the clock.
No, we're not, technically. I'm even on call, so technically I am not off the clock.
Yep.
Alright. Gotta get the Steam Guard code. Mossman shows up for a minute, now everything is cursed today.
Yep.
Game is still not visible.
It turns out Mossman is actually the embodiment of DOS 2.
Wait a second. The fuck?
What?
I actually,
Reminder, Natsu had a disconnected moment too, I think.
I actually don't
No,
even.
that was a manual disconnect.
No.
Inu, I actually am not even seeing you. Oh, now it just popped you online. And
Now
on.
it says he's playing. Does that mean I can now join finally? No. Refresh?
I'm completely locked out of it.
Same.
Huh.
It's not letting us back in. At all. It's not even showing your game as something we can join.
Yeah, and when I was going through the sub menu just to see from Steam's end, you weren't even showing in my list or online till like 10, 15 seconds ago.
Well, maybe if I try to join Natsu?
Maybe.
Nope. Nothing's happening. It's just sitting there.
Yeah.
So
invite to lobby.
If what?
Invite to lobby.
I don't see any invites.
Well, I tried.
I don't
Let
see
me fully
anything.
dump out from my end, like completely hard reboot everything.
I already did. You mean your
No,
whole
reboot my
computer?
computer. Just
I don't
to-
think it's your computer. You just said Down Detector was showing issues with Steam. It's probably Steam.
I was just going to do the standard IT thing of turn it off and on again, just to be on the safe side.
I mean, go ahead, whatever.
I'm not trying to start a fight, good lord. I will return shortly.
Okay.
It seems to be server connection issues, which is probably why we cannot get back in the game.
I don't know whether or not you disconnected on purpose or not.
Oh, I thought you closed out the lobby.
Nope.
Alright, that was not me choosing to disconnect that time.
Okay. Well, let's get through this dialogue from
Yeah.
you know the stream there, and then I'll try to reboot the whole like the whole multiplayer session. We'll see if that works.
Okay.
We're here because of you.
Oh, right. Charge is gone.
Dries Hall is who taught me the warrior's way. Among other things, she made me hide. Hide.
Hide.
Hide?
They begin to walk.
From the Thrixel. Came and they took her. Took everyone but me. Strange, right? That's where my journey began. But let's go. Think we ought to head west.
Arch is back.
Shouldn't we consider... I mean, can't we decide whether we really want to meet more Thrixes?
Fiscals. I think we decided they were called. Yeah, but
Thistle. Mistletoe.
But still gotta make it home. Oh, I guess is that Moth? I guess that must be Mossman, right?
Yeah, it is.
Ah, the sad little eaglets. I shall stitch for them a hero name. They may someday need it. Name the company.
The Greed
Lions of the
Wagon
West.
Foundation.
Elm Thighs Noon. The Darlings of Red Rebirth. No. We are.
The Cryptic Cryptids.
We are the Greed Wagon Foundation.
Okay.
Here follow the tales of the Greed Wagon Foundation. Fly home, lethal birds. Okay. Now we reach here. We can save. We can save. We can return to.
Yep, still no go.
We can return. Quit game?
All right. So while we were waiting to get through that, I went into my legacy and found my spell touch character, and it does in fact not have a bonus to retirement age anymore.
Well, yeah, that was in the patch notes.
I know, but I wanted to confirm it.
Okay, I've rebooted the host. Oh,
Visible now.
not too good in.
Now it's visible. There we go.
Should be weird, yo.
Ship be whack.
The Thrixel.
I think it's Steam having issues.
They came and took away everyone but me. How strange. These usually love dogs. Oh, come on. You Mountain's in front of us right away.
Yep.
Nope.
Bullshit.
Alright, which way are we going?
Foxwood or Guile Garden.
Wow, I'm not gonna be in this for a bit. Might as well do some cross stitch while I wait.
Lydiza walks with her nose in the dread compendium. You can read it?
Shit.
No one can read it. I just used to really look at it. For the pictures.
Sarge seems like the type that would like a picture book.
Burned those drawings into my brain as a kid. Saw my first Thrixel. It was like an image came off the pages.
We've been lucky with the weather. That's something.
What makes you think that's happening, Wolfie?
Hmm?
Wolfie talking about a VTuber debut.
Everyone's doing it.
That's true. It is like wildly popular recently.
Hmm.
But also, here's a question. Where do you get that word, Thorxel?
Madame Dries used it. I believe it's wild speech. Dries came from hill painting people.
Wait. Is
Ah.
Dries supposed to be L?
Either that or Elle is Dries' daughter.
Almost no one can read this thing. But you can, right, Vivisha? You mean, you read Old Korean.
It's Kyorin you. Never mind. Oh, maybe, yeah. Problem is, there's two different letterings, and I'm good with one but not the other. Need a desk and some work paper.
Sarge, we're gonna need you for a very important job. What is it? We need you to dig a tunnel through the mountain. You're saying I have to because I'm a dog? Yes? I love digging!
Secret tunnel.
So, what are you waiting for?
I'll look when I care to.
Sarge, come explain something else. What's the connection with Eldstone? Was there something important there? A relic or
The ruin? I like digging in ruins. And people said it was haunted. Gloam lights, fleeting noises, disappearances, free bones. Rumors I heard as I made my way home. It sounded like a likely spot.
Don't forget the glow bellies. A storm catches their heels.
Oh, my Achilles.
In the end, I was half right. The Thrixel were there, but Madame Trees wasn't.
It latches on long enough to leave them soaked in the runs and then runs south.
And then the runs.
The runs. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
You risk a lot for this woman, Dries. It's brave. It's hard for me to understand, actually.
Okay, easy on that. I'm only a fool who's fooled you.
Wow, fucking rude. Can I have my bed shirt back?
Sure. It's damp, but at least the book's dry-ish.
Last thing I'm wondering about is your magic. Can you find bones? Is my memory lying? You both worked magic in the ruin. Your mom's the lady who runs the print shop. Is it Liana, I think?
Lie on a feather.
Lie on a feather. Oh, my
even
god.
the game. Motherfucker!
Oh god.
Does your part of a mother know? Does she also have powers besides lying on a feather?
Lie on a feather, light as a feather, and then she just gave up with Vivisha. Like, it's been going for generations, right? Like, lie on a feather, coat of a feather.
Bird of a feather.
bird-
There's
Oh,
only
she could have been soft as a.
there's only one per generation. You were the eldest daughter, so you got the name.
That makes
Yeah, we
that
can
makes
go with
sense.
that. Yeah.
That would make sense.
See, the secret is that Viv is actually adopted.
She left us 4 years back. I mean, she died. I don't know why I said it the other way first. A lot of stuff I'll never know about her.
I see. Apologies for. I mean, if I was being casual,
You're always casual, you fucking plebeian. Don't worry about it.
See, what
gee,
Wolf
you
points
didn't have to
out,
be so-
Viv probably was adopted given she can read Old Korean.
Hmm.
I'm not even sure how to answer you, though. When do you call something magic? It wasn't like using a thing. It was almost as simple as shaking hands. Like shaking hands with creation or with fire. Right, Viv?
No, yeah, something feels off. Do you feel that?
What do you mean, off?
Like the stench coming from your wet fur. I don't know, weird. The air's tensing up.
Yeah, something's moving out there.
Should assume the worst. So, can you do magic? Do you know how? Or can you at least fight?
Can you shut the fuck up? What if my answer is no?
The threat closes around them.
Stay behind me, then. Stay alert. If you remember how to make the rocks dance, that'll be great. We can throw them a coin.
Wouldn't be strange if... In that moment, Lyta locks eyes with Sarge. Realization blossoms between them both.
Relationship. Oh. Wait, why is one a relationship and the other?
Yes, let's...
Strategy or
I like the choices, like, okay, they've been following us, let's build some defenses, or like, man, you know, I'm suddenly really into dogs.
Apparently you two are sisters, considering Viv's whole thing was, he just took that book. Is he kind of hot right now, or...
No, my choice there was fuck that guy. I chose the rivalry.
I know, but good on you, because stunt chance. But seriously, both sisters are like, is he kind of hot right now? No.
Defensive strategy, thank you.
Yeah. Alright, they want to surround us, and we can't let them. Vivisha, if you feel faint, why the fuck would... Grab onto me. We don't know why, but apparently grab onto me. Let's back ourselves into the ravine. Back ourselves into the ravine?
What?
What?
I thought we were making a defensive line. Why are we backing into a ravine?
We're not.
Apparently I just hate Viv so much that it's like, well, fuck it, let's just jump to our deaths.
Wait,
Wait,
you
what-
also seem to be coming on to her like, if you feel faint, grab onto me, especially my third leg.
I was gonna say he's not trying to actually say back into a ravine. He's using some old wolf euphemism.
Look, no one ever said Doge smart. Sarge was smart, okay? Oh, hey, there's a bridge there. That's helpful.
Fortitude and cunning. Okay.
All heroes +1 temporary hit point. All heroes flanking attacks as combat. Okay. And we've got a bunch of thrusks and dweavers and such. Fantastic. Glow bellies, by the way. Let's use their appropriate names of their
Yes.
glow bellies.
I've found them and I named them, and they shall remain glowbellies. Us sisters have to stick together, you know.
True story.
Me with my spoon, you with your stick.
And that Thrixel with its death.
Yay,
Thiskel.
death.
Sorry. I have to pronounce it Thiskel now.
Where
the
the
only
fuck
reason
is that
he's always
dweeb?
been so good in combat is because El has been around to point him at the things he needs to eat.
Yep. Oh, that's a lot of enemies.
Oh, Jesus shit.
What?
All the enemies off to the side there I just saw, yeah.
Chomp.
Not in the range to do any of that.
Whack. Uh-oh.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
Flee. Oh.
Protect me, Doge.
One moment. Go away.
Protect me, Cone!
I don't remember what Fire Chicken did. Is that the one that just let me...
It can
Ah, right,
set
magic
fires.
damage and setting fire.
Hey, Dweaver, that was stupid.
Yeah.
That tree is on fire.
Huh.
What isn't... Oh. There's a big area off to the right. There must be an enemy up there, surely.
Well, there's a whole bit technically further back on the top, which I can go.
Yep. I mean, we saw one enemy up there earlier. It's probably still hanging out up there.
Oh, time to go investigate. There it is.
Yep, sure as shit ain't over here.
No, Sarge already found it.
Yeah, I was just making sure there wasn't one over here as well.
Wow, I got really unlucky on my rolls there. Blocked the bite and low damage on the fucking frenzy.
Get good, scrub.
Now listen here, you little bitch.
Parry this, you fucking casual. And then Vivisha just pulls out a fucking Glock.
Dodge.
Dodging.
Do not want.
Pass.
I'll willingly take it for now.
I'm looking for speed and potency.
Likewise, basically. Scrambling to higher ground, leaving a wake of twisted fiscal bodies. The three of them stand breathing hard. Late gray sun squeezes past the clouds.
There could have been a couple more I could have buried.
Well, I'm not seeing any movement.
Might be time to make distance.
Other sight? Yeah.
They find a deer path to follow for a ways, then strike out northwest, crossing lines of bracken and fording rivers of dried pine needles. Opposing winds fork their matted hair.
Sarge, shouldn't you be more grateful? Put candidly, it was the fact you stole that book from us. That's the only reason we followed you, and we're the only reason you're still alive. You owe us, wouldn't you say?
Think what you want.
That's what I'm saying, is that it's not about what I think, it's what you should think.
And I'm saying if that's how you want it to be, it can be like that.
That's not winning. You didn't win.
Nice attempt there.
It feels like Sarge basically just went, bitch, you didn't have to follow me in the least.
It's more like I'm not falling for your fucking mind games.
You're no Jedi.
Longmorn Dreamloom. Gotta get that sweet combat experience.
Yep.
Twisting path takes them up to the high hills and finally into the company of the local peaks.
Breathe that in.
What did you fought? Morning air makes me remember things.
Mountain air, even.
Yeah.
Does it?
No, I mean the fumes wafting out of my boots.
What?
You don't wear boots!
It's coming out of your ass. Oh, well, I was going to talk about something nice, but now I'm just thinking about, when they'd start rotting so bad.
I don't
You're at
even
your
know
butt
why I'm
cheeks,
talking
I
about
mean.
boots. I guess they didn't dry well after the last rain.
It's not about
Your
what I.
butt cheeks.
5 years ago.
It's not about
know
what
why
I
I'm carrying
think.
rotten boots
It's
with
about
me.
you thinking what I tell you to think. Light, your sister's kind of a bitch, and not the dog kind. Yeah, I live with her, I know. For 20 paces, the only sound is the scrape of their stinky feet on rough granite.
Look out ahead. Decision time seems like.
The way forks. One path leads higher to the top of a precarious cliffside. The
Oh,
other
we
path
talked about
curves downwards under the shadow of the high rocks.
Right, because there's the cottage up at the top and then the chasm.
The chasm, yes.
I think we did the cliff path at least, if I remember right, a couple times before.
Yeah, we've done that one twice.
I've definitely seen the chasm path myself. I don't know that I've ever seen it successful. So the downside is that if it fails, you're gonna start with like reduced health for the next fight,
Fun.
if I remember correctly.
I'm still game for it.
Well, your
Yeah,
character's
I
not the
don't-
one in danger, Sarge.
Yeah, let's do the cottage. I want to go kick that mad person up there again, right in the shins.
There's the cottage.
Yep.
Griddle cakes. Hey, yes, griddle cakes.
They call me
Hey,
Lord
up
of the
the
Mountain.
Hey. He said something about Pulsum, and for a second I thought it said Palsha, and I was like, oh, fuck no. You leave her out of this.
Lorem Ipsum.
Oh, his name is Pulsum. I thought he was talking about Palsha. I was like, no, none of that.
All of it.
A little bit of everything, all of the time.
All right, Wolf Boy, kill him. I mean, sick him.
Okay.
What?
Well, so much for the Splinter Blast.
How much does it fan out?
Just go
It's-
for the bite.
Well, the problem is I can't do it because it hits you, Sarge. You've
That's what I
walked.
was asking. How much does it fan outward?
Just do the thing. You'd think we would have learned after L from the previous campaign that we wait for the casters to be done doing their caster shit so that you don't get hit by their caster shit.
Nah. Hit him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
He's got 5 armor. He can take it.
Yeah, and he has one fucking warding
Warding.
in a campaign where warding is the main threat because we're fighting Thrixel. Hmm. Okay, I can make
Oh, it
something happen
interfuses
there.
with Thrusk. Okay.
Oh, I'm not close enough for it? Oh, rude.
We're gonna need you to take care of these ones, Doug Boy. There's nothing out here for us to interfuse with that's close enough.
Yeah, unfortunately, I thought I was close enough for that bit of rubble behind the Thrusk, but I wasn't. So that sort of, killed that idea.
Limited power. Okay, and then I interfuse with that. Reveal. Hey, there they are.
Ah, there they are indeed.
Not close enough to actually hit, though. Okay. Ah, the French.
Ah, the French. I'm paying.
Whack. Nice.
Whack and a crack.
Yerp.
Yes.
Murder time?
Go for it, doggo boy.
Murder, 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 murder.
I like murder. Dear God, long range.
Yep. Health.
Oh,
Pass.
Also pass. Have at it, Surge.
yay! Erk.
Same old, same old. But the griddle cakes, though.
+4 retirement age, all party members.
Uh-huh.
Plus 0.3 speed to all party. We're not doing option 3.
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so
Speed?
+4 retirement age isn't actually gonna, like, change anything for anyone.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, speed, because it might just get us that little bit that we need for the next integer at some point.
Yeah. That's kind of my thinking on it.
Okay.
Aren't we all fair game? He goes on for a while, blathering like an old fuck that lost his way.
And then we all got speed. And lost 2 legacy points.
What the fuck? That's some bullshit.
Yay, there's bridges we can go over.
Even
Or
though
we could just walk right through the mountains.
What?
Or, hear me out here, we could just phase through the mountain instead.
Yep.
Seems reasonable.
Tell me a story.
Oh,
Did you see the huge
wait.
moth?
wait, is this a moth transformation one again?
Oh, I've never
Moth
seen,
transformation one.
I've never
Or,
seen this
or
one.
the, oh, okay. I thought this might be the one where, like, oh, they're sleeping. Give them the goopy transformation or whatever.
Oh, that thing.
How,
Did you see the huge moth that landed in Vivish's hair earlier?
dude, how could I not?
And you weren't going to say anything?
Fuck no, that shit was hilarious.
She walked around with it for like an hour.
I mean, it's a moth. Woo.
Tell me a story before the embers die out.
If you don't pay attention to where you walk, you could walk through anything. The words of a particularly unwise dog man.
I just want to spend some time in a world where everything fits together nicely.
Well, what would you like to hear?
Trickster Moon, Fire King, and the Raindrop. Huh. No percentages, no have we ever been through this?
I don't know. Pick an option, Sarge. What do you want to hear about?
Let's see what happens with Fire King and the Raindrop.
Light is described a bitter sorcerer who ruled his realm with a fiery hand. Was it Mar? Mar had a hand made of fire. One day, a raindrop fell onto his plate and told him of the suffering his axe had caused. So you know any story about stars? I like stars. Go on, little teardrop, he laughed and puffed a warm wind to dry it right up. But another raindrop fell, on his table this time. This one he shriveled with a flick of his fingernail. But still more fell. The sorcerer began shooting gouts of flame and screaming the heat from the earth, but it wasn't enough. The rain fell with one voice, rising, rising, and eventually the Flame King and all of his ashery were washed away in a great flood.
And the raindrops all lived happily ever after, right?
No, because they don't live.
As those inspiring tales tend to?
Sarge, do you believe water is alive? Because
You were talking to the wizard, right?
it's not, is a thing.
But the story.
You asked for a story, you got a story, alright?
Okay, tell me another one.
Temporary potency and temporary warding. Oh, hey, nice.
Well, that's cool.
And everybody died. Way! Man, I love a good ending where everybody died was the actual conclusion. Can I light anything useful on fire? No. I could light Sarge on fire, but I don't think that helps.
Can it be a flaming dog? A hot dog, even.
Oh.
You know what? There, I'm just gonna put these two next to each other. Go nuts, broad swipes, doggo.
Yay!
I was gonna say, I don't think this version of Sarge has broad swipes.
No, I mean, he's got the move that's basically broad swipes without actually being broad swipes.
No?
Yeah, he's got his big triple slash thing that just hits like...
Frenzy.
That's not broad swipes, though.
But due to the range, it can function like it, though.
Meanwhile, I'm just waiting to get introduced.
Lo siento, friendo.
We're trying, I promise. Bone Lance. Alright, Sarge, I think you're probably safe to kill the Bard, because, like, the Seekers are arguably the most annoying thing due to the stasis, I think, but... Oh, come on.
Nope.
Wow. Something about the bards almost always seems to be absolutely shit fucking rolls, I swear to God.
Well,
There
it
you go.
died anyway. It made the mistake of attempting to leave.
Yep.
A bow. Cherry Arc the bow.
Do you have everything you need for bows?
Let me check.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I can take it as an offhand weapon.
Yes, we have all of the elemental bows.
Alright, just Heartwood then.
Yeah, probably. If Sarge had hands, I might have suggested trying to take it to see if it worked with... To see if it did work with Guardian now, like they said it did. Because that would be really funny, but...
No, but it was in the patch notes.
I know. It seems really silly. And I want to see it in action. Sonalyada. Okay. The
Yada.
Warburg Smelter.
Yada yada.
Yada yada does it. Rustle, rustle, hoot hoot.
Russell. Hoot hoot.
In this one, too.
Cree. Skrr.
Spur.
I feel like with Sarge, it's, I'm good. That's it? Yeah.
Bonus damage and potency. Alright, let's go.
I mean, that would be... Oh,
My
Stone
no.
Spirit.
my guess, Wolfie,
When
is
they
that
get to their destination,
when we get to the
probably.
destination, we're getting L, probably.
Do we need stone on wand or staff?
Do we need stone
No, I think it
on-
was water
I will
and
double check,
leaf.
but I believe it was water and leaf, yeah. We do
Legacy
not need
point.
stone on either water or wand or staff.
Okay. Legacy points it is.
Legacy points it is.
Get the door, please. I can't move there in one move and then still be able to open it. It's a double move for me.
I can grab the spirit, no problem. Give me...
I mean, it is a free tier 1
it is a
upgrade.
free tier 1 upgrade.
You do you.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. The Pine Branch of Astrology. Holy shit, what a name.
Hell yeah.
Give it. Give. Also, it's straight upgrade to spell damage and regular damage.
Yeah.
So. Now then, can I
Wait, why can't I suddenly move one extra tile?
light the Geist on fire? Aha.
Fuck yeah.
And now the Geist is blind. And now the Geist is fucking dead.
Do love that Lydaza and Sarge are just becoming the best of friends while Vivisha just seems to hate his being.
He stole our book like an asshole.
I mean, he did do that thing. That is fair. But...
Yeah, that is fair.
Apparently, we're bonding over just moths landing on Vivid
And then
Show.
Loki made a joke about her name. That her name wasn't good enough, basically.
Bro, fight the power.
There's only one Bitey. You aren't him, Bear.
Alright, which way you going, dog boy?
Looks like a dead end on the right. And in either case, can't really get to it, so I might as well see. Figure. Oh. I'm curious if I can attack through the wall given my range.
I
goes
guess
that
we're gonna
way.
find out, right? Well, excuse me, Mr. Rager. Why did you? No. The answer is no. I guess you do have to have line of sight in order to be able to do that. Which-
Boo.
To some extent, seems fair.
Yeah.
Bear. It would have been hilarious.
Doggo Sarge continues to maul the living Christ out of everything.
Just light the Ranger on fire. Fire leash the row. Surround Viv in flames. Cook the boar to death and victory.
Level up,
Yeah.
please.
Yep.
Yay.
Check your equipment.
Ooh, upgrade to open mind.
Ooh, upgrade to open mind is good.
Yeah. Check your equipment. Yeah, we're gonna go with upgrade to open mind.
Now, what do I get? I get upgraded ignite,
Ooh, yeah.
or I could go long reach.
Both are good.
Both are good.
Yeah.
I do remember you specifically saying.
I
upgrade
know.
to ignite
Yeah, I
for
think
your build.
update. I think upgrade to ignite is like critical to the build. So I definitely go that way. If I see long reach again, I probably take it. But at this point, yes, I absolutely need to get ignite ignite plus. Because that literally gives me an attack every single turn.
Since you have the upgraded weapon, may I have the armor?
Yeah, sure, I'll just make my own later.
Oh, wait. This is the one that does more armor than spell. Well, it's probably going to be cheaper overall.
Well,
to
it's still an
transfer this into
upgrade
the-
for your spell dam. Yeah, like you should still
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Stunt champ.
Wait, why is he the only one that
Fucking
gets to roll?
Bullshit!
That one
That's
I
some
don't
absolute
get.
garbage.
I object.
I'm still taking it, but
I mean,
what?
yes, obviously, but like, what the fuck, game?
Oh, sorry. Only the wolf gets access to knee pads.
I object. I object strongly.
Alright. Just
Trail
put that
news.
aside.
It has been
many
how many
days?
days? Yeah.
How many days has it been?
Winter's practically done. Did we really wander all this way, senseless?
The fire carves light out of logs. Yeah, that's generally a description of how fire operates, yes?
No.
Hold on, let me see. There's only one bitey. If only Sarge was able to use the staff of Fenton, then not even walls would be able to stop his giraffe powers. Indulgence is, or indignance is nuts.
Yeah.
It,
Yeah,
it
it-
can be.
There's a really fun melee mystic build that makes good use out of indignance.
Why do I feel like everything I knew before is long ago and far away?
I've got that in my head too.
Looks like my unhappiness has infected others. Oh my god, stop copying me, Dog Sarge.
In,
No!
in every campaign,
True.
in every campaign,
Yeah,
Dog
yeah.
Sarge
Oh
does
my
not
God.
get to
It's
be
just
happy
depressed.
ever.
Wait a minute, this also fits because,
It's
the person
incredible.
that trained me got stolen. It's like, holy shit, Dog Sarge is cursed as I am.
Yeah, well, maybe so.
God damn it.
This whole dynamic is getting annoying.
I really wish they would stop getting along.
Hey, move over, one of you plops. I'm who needs the firelight.
I can make my own firelight, so I don't give a shit.
Humph.
We'll go over here and make our own fire, Sarge. Time wanders. They're piled. It's like the game thinks we ended up in a romantic relationship when we explicitly did not choose that option. Hey, Els showed up on the left, by the way. I don't know if anybody
Hey.
noticed,
Oh, yeah,
but
I'm here.
Where does time wander off to, though?
their piled tinder drains to a scatter of the most interesting pieces, the ones they're reluctant to burn. Vivisha's able to translate large sections of the archaic text. Hold on. Why does everything I know feel like it's so long ago and so far away? Oh, have you also met Ree before? You would always talk about a place that no one went, like that
Place like
one
that
whenever no
one.
one was around, yeah. Or whenever he was around, rather. Got it. Poor Dog Sarge. Comedic voice character with tragic backstory that doesn't let him be happy.
That's right.
A little later.
Being happy.
But I just don't know if it's more than a picture book. There's a reverent quality to the way the Curans write about these monsters. It's beautifully considered, and there are aspects that are interesting, but
It's still pronounced Korean.
So
you're still
waste.
wrong.
Good job.
This has been a waste. Good job. Why is Sarge being such a dick this game?
Well, okay, he started off as an asshole, but we are also rivals with each other, so we're gonna say mean shit to each other.
Yeah. Who's this? Outlaws. Poachers?
Oh.
Wait,
So
you
you can-
recognize us.
It was interesting.
I guess let's go with number 2.
Huzzah.
Wait, those would be the printers girls.
The hill painter's approach is noiseless in that she is a rogue.
Evening to you 3. Can a bone bag like me get a little grub? Make a little
Bone
gab?
bag.
Wait, but
You-
what is HK-47 suddenly in the picture?
You're 36. Like, what bone bag are we talking about here?
Attention, meat bags. May I join you for some grub?
Query. You
Queer.
forgot to put query at the front of that.
Condescending explanation. Sarge clears the shrinking fire in a bound.
Behind me, you two.
Wait, isn't that...
L?
Forgive me, I remember your last name. Glad to see you're well, but odd you're all the way out here. From the feather print shop, right?
Yeah, that's us. Mom was lie on a feather.
Stop trying to fight everything.
But
Oh,
I'm a
that's just
dog.
Sarge.
I like to fight everything, especially my friends.
This lady was obsessed with our mom.
Oh. Oh, so she denies it. That means she must have been really into her.
Huh? No, I needed printing done.
Obsessed with
Whatever
our mom, that's
excuse
what
you
I
need.
said. They introduced themselves around the fire.
When was I at your shop last? Can't have been too long.
Well, considering Mom's been dead for 3 years, that's probably the last time you stopped by, you wench. I mean, been at least 2 circuits of the seasons.
Oh, so you're gonna be that kind of sister that doesn't like anyone.
Oh, yeah. The winemaker threatened me with a shovel. Why do you seem so sure?
Well, my sister has kept the family's finances since she was 11. Mom sadly encouraged it.
It's because I have a head for numbers.
Can't fault her for being shrewd. But yeah, you two put my last book together after I went expecting your mom. Liana had the best sense of humor, and I couldn't help but babble back. I'm still sorry she's gone.
It's like
Obsessed.
it was Liana, but close enough.
Eh. One time I...
We don't care.
Oh, You probably don't want to know that. Never mind. But sorry. Anyway, came wandering this way and saw your fire. Have to tell you, forest is dangerous these days. Things have come crawling out of.
Oh, you're talking about the glowbellies.
Do you know the Thrixel? Large
Yes,
crunchy
Sarge.
things?
We
It's-
fought them before.
It's pronounced
Oh.
Thriskel.
Wait a minute.
We've been
I know
over
you.
this.
Oh, right. You're the nice star lady.
You know of them? I'm
Yes.
surprised, Sarge. You're usually.
You're usually forgetful as all
Airhead.
fucking hell.
Have you seen them? Where? What can you tell us? I want to bury them. You remember me, right, Al? Who are you?
Was tracking a whole thream of them. They're not your grandpa's lostlings, I'll say that. They're real and they're hideous and memorable. Their heading was unmistakable. Witchford.
They're heading for
Home. Yeah, that's what she said. A thream. I'd like to think that's just like a ninja team from Naruto. It's just three. A team of three. A thream.
I was able to get around them, those Thurxel. Get a warning to the townsfolk. But going by the tone of their response, I doubt they fled. I don't think they believe me.
They were probably starstruck by your appearance. Is this happening?
How well do you know these lands, El? I can't find my way through things anymore.
How well do I, L, know these lands?
I am
That's what he said.
literal stars. I look
They know you're
down
super
on
real.
the world from above. I know fucking everything.
How many paws am I holding up?
That same night.
You were the hill painter who'd come to town sometimes. I thought I recognized you. Didn't Gail Harper find you sleeping in the hog pen?
Sounds
Was that
like
with
me.
Uncle Wilbur?
Though, I should clarify. I wasn't born among them, the hill painters. Was found in bad shape, rescued, and took to their way of life. Started collecting their lore, getting volumes printed, bringing it back to them.
Got them printed by Leanna Feather. Now I see.
Yeah. Those two, Lydaza and Vivisha, were raised by the worthiest soul this side of the stars. I
I-
always think that.
I would know. I'm made of them.
Yeah. Losing her for a mother would break something in me.
I knew it. You were lesbians with her.
You clearly have something else you want to ask.
You really were obsessed with their mother, weren't you?
Well, yeah. I had a teacher far from here. Came from hill painting people. Dries Hall?
Breeze? Hall? No, sorry, it's no one I've heard of.
Oh,
I-
poo.
It's a really good thing Gil isn't in chat right now, right? Because
Why?
Dries Hall is so close to D's nuts.
Yep.
Oh god.
Another coincidence would have been welcome. Anyway, you think you can kill Thrixel? Again?
Hold on. At this point, he's just being a dick to Viv because she's being a bitch to everyone. Elle's face looks so evil in option 2. Yeah, she just has resting bitch face. Don't worry about it. Also, you don't even have bones. You're made of space magic and stars. It's
My
prob-
witch cack will laugh.
it's probably the last time you drop by, wench. Has your sister always been like that? I don't remember her doing that before. She's always been like that, yeah. Well, you know these lands as well as I knew Lion Feather, which was very well. You're probably starstruck by your appearance. That's supposed to be a joke about me being made of stars? Yes, and before you ask, it was meant to offend you, wench.
Try to get with my mother, eh?
Yeah, Thurxel. I'm ready to try.
You hussy. Shifty L.
Slippery elf.
Slippery L.
Slippery L. My adopted people have legends of Thurxel, but legends is all I believe they were.
Do those legends include a man made of moth? I mean, a Mothman?
Yes, a fucking cryptid.
You going to say you met the Mothman?
He just pops
You
up. He's
do?
like, "Hello, hombres. I'm here to say hello. It's been like 5 minutes."
By all and any gods, you're loopy, aren't you? The Mothman? Now that is a tall tale.
Like I said, a fucking cryptid.
I'll fuck your cryptid in a second.
Wait, we don't even get a fight on this tile?
Nope.
Ooh.
Nope.
But we do have to return to Witchford. This is the final fight of the... Oh, we got to chapter 1 at some point, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the final fight of the chapter. There's no recruit and there's no
final
recruitment
fight
in this
now.
chapter. Get fucked.
I mean, we started with 4. Well,
Mm.
3
I mean,
and got
technically, I'm the
4th.
recruit.
Yeah.
Wide Mill. That old lady would always scowl when she saw me on the road.
She hates everyone. I learned from her.
It's horribly
Well, that
quiet.
much is obvious.
This what it's like coming home?
Sure, if you live in the ghost dimension.
Who are you,
Going
Danny Phantom?
ghost!
Same person. This chimney smoke can't be abandoned.
Nothing appears out of place. There's no damage.
Except my soul.
The only sounds are boot scrapes, feeble breeze, and their own talk.
No
Just drive
bird.
at your own risk.
Into the town center they file. A cloud-cased sun renders the world in dreary, bloodless hues. And in the
then the other part of
background...
my arm shifted into frame.
Oh, visitors.
Who's that?
The mayor. At least he's... Welcome to Witchford. This is one of the towns.
What? What? What?
What?
I'm glad my character has the same question as me. What are you saying? One of the towns?
It's definitely one of the towns that exists, isn't it?
Is that really your motto?
I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. The Doug
One
Dimmadome,
character,
owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome? Yes, that Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Hey, girl, hey. Hey! Cool, mistress. Hey, you still owe us for... Why do you look like that?
I'm
Sarge?
lost. I
Oh.
think I'm lost.
They seem enchanted, right? Sleepwalking?
Huh?
Bzz.
A rasping noise stutters and skips.
Oh god, Michael Myers!
It comes from nowhere and everywhere. Also, the lamp turned purple. And also, the sky is bleeding. Oh god. As if a cat snagging his claws through the fabric of creation, reality snaps, runs, and violently curls. Bits of truth begin leaking into view.
What?
Is that a
Excuse me, are we in... Oh, go ahead.
person?
Are we in Full Metal Alchemist now? Have we gotten to the Gate of Truth?
Spoilers.
People that haven't watched it won't know what that means.
I know. That's why I'm saying spoilers. I don't know what that means.
It's the Miller. Old Guri Wide.
By which I mean, not that I haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist at all, but that I've certainly never gotten to the end of it, and especially not to the end of Brotherhood, which is, you know, the only one that's worth getting to the end of, really.
You're real... No, honestly, the ending for the first one was still fine. Like, it's worth watching.
but it's not
But
canon.
you're really missing out not having watched those yet.
Dude, I know. It's just I don't have time. And also at this point, like, I'd want to watch the dub, but also Vic Mignogna, so...
So watch the sub.
But I don't want to watch the sub.
That Mothman warned us what we'd see.
There's so many flies. Death! We have to run, Death! Finally, the real town of Witchford spills into view like a half-eaten corpse dumped from its shroud.
What?
That old fool. Hide.
Help! I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Ah, so they're Pokemon.
Ooh.
Look, they're trying to say their name.
Oh, sorry. How many horrors have they visited on these people? Why?
Yeah, the thing is, Wolfie, yes, Vic has an incredible voice. Vic was a fan-fucking-tastic voice actor. Unfortunately, he's a complete dumpster fire trash bag of a human being.
But watching the dub doesn't get him any more money, so...
The horrors are far from done.
Oh. By any and all gods.
It stumbles through fly clouds.
Why?
Wab.
Is that? Oh, well, that's disturbing. No, no, Drees. Is she actually turning into one?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Ew. Madam Hall, Drees Hall, are you?
Careful, I don't think she's herself.
Mwab. Fear and chaos descend. Or possibly fear and chows.
The Lost Master.
Well,
Okay,
this
so
turned disturbing quickly.
they are behind us.
Star Cannon, go!
All right,
Da-da-da.
they're still behind us.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
At the bodies hit the floor.
What you got on hit there, Natsu?
I can hit the Dweaver and the Lost Master.
All right, go for it. The best I can do is light the Seeker on fire.
Hey, a bard. Oh, hi, Peanut. Hi.
Little princess!
Hi, Peanut. Oh, you're so cute. Hello.
So that does trigger story. Madam Hall, do you even know me?
Still too much arm, boy. Power from the trunk.
Oh my god! He did not. He was not a complete dog man when he was young. He was a human.
The head is still the same size, and the arms are super long and gangly.
Power from the trunk.
It was almost perfect.
Your elbows flying like a kite.
Oh my god. Here I come. Rah.
That is a cursed image of Sarge as a child. I agree.
What? I'm apparently a juggalo now. Whoop, whoop.
Oh my god. Where the fuck did the sword come from?
Where did it go?
I knocked it out of your ass.
Come on, Sarge.
Mistress Hall, I don't know why I'm a child in this. I'm sorry. I keep fixing one thing and screwing up another.
We fall down all the time.
I have no voice for this. I'm done with voices. Holy shit. Ugh. That's why we have to get good at it.
You get knocked down, but you get up
But you
again.
get up again. Perfection's a long way off, but if we keep tripping forward, we'll fall closer and closer to our goal.
Scrawny child Dosarge looks cursed as hell and is also completely inaccurate to his lore. Also, yes, why are we in color now? I was wondering the same thing.
I'm so sorry, my teacher. I can only hope.
Get me.
Done.
Already done.
You're welcome. Uh-oh.
Glowbillies.
Oh, God. We're surrounded.
What can I say except it's bullshit?
Hell, you can deal with everything up north by yourself, right?
I mean, she
That's
do
right,
got
that's
that
right.
cannon.
Okay.
Great plane.
And light the
so
seeker
you're
on
going that-
fire.
I'm gonna I'll move back up this way.
Oh boy, my stomach is really upset out of the blue.
Aww.
Not just you, mine's being a bit fucky.
Okay.
You guys have
Oh.
like something not quite on for dinner or something?
I don't know.
No, that
I think mine is just gas because I let out a humongous belch, and I felt a little better.
So Sarge, do you have a one hit on the seeker, or would you need multiple? Okay, let me see if I can
so
fix. Hold
there's
on.
a 4 to 6, so I could, but I'd have to
Here.
get.
Let me guarantee it.
Okay.
Now you can one hit the seeker and then full into the bard.
Yep.
So I don't know how you guys feel about the rest of the monsters on the map, but the one I just revealed up top is a lot scorier.
Oh.
Warrior?
Yeah.
Oh,
a
it's the
giant
big
worm.
bug.
Yeah, see, it's scorier.
Yes, that's right.
Stridulation.
Yeah, I did that before, but I killed the bard and the other thing before it could make anything matter.
Okay. So
Ooh,
step
why is that sparkly?
step one.
Because it's interfused currently.
You're on
No,
fire.
my attack, shooting stars, is all sparkly.
Oh, it said it does that when it doesn't end the turn, I think.
Oh.
Like, that's not a turn-ending action, so it...
You bitch!
Oh, you thrusky whore! Wait, be very careful about...
Oh, the fire?
A number of things.
Well, okay. It didn't end up being a problem. But I was going to attempt to fire leash the fire towards the Thrixel. And I can't actually get that far anyways, and also you're not
The drill
actually
bit?
in the blast range, but, you know.
Woo!
You can put the fire in
Murder,
the way.
murder, 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 murder.
I could put the fire in the way, that's true, and I really don't have anything else to do, except I could move up. Which would allow me to wall with you in case something, you know, untoward should happen. Like that. Oh no. Oh!
Oh,
Yes!
dear.
Jump into the fire, you dumbass!
Here, I'm gonna clear out of here so you can do your starfall thing.
Well, first. Oh my god, this is great. You
Dodged again.
goddamn little bastard!
Oh my
Dodge
god!
again.
Stop dodging!
What is this thing?
So I can't hit this without hitting L.
And I can't even get close enough for Extendo Neck to attack
Oh
it.
wait, steel fire. I'm gonna throw my own fire
Oh wait,
at it.
now I can reach it all of a sudden.
Don't bother, it's dead.
It's dead.
Yay.
The Feather
Uh,
Sisters are just
oh.
spamming flames over here. It's all good.
Fire.
Fastest
Bonus
fire
damage.
in the
I'm
land.
in.
Bonus damage.
Damage.
Of course I'm in.
Does bonus damage affect
Bonus
our
damage
abilities, right?
affects damage. If you deal
Okay.
damage, you get bonus damage from bonus damage.
Okay. Someone else can roll, unless no one has access to dice.
One moment.
If you have to get up and move, then I'll do it. It's just
No,
I've been
as in I
rolling-
literally have dice on my
I have
desk.
dice.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
3. Sarge.
Sarge.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, town life just isn't for me.
Starting to be that I can't remember a world without this mess.
I have to hope it's not as bad as it looks.
As the fighting ends, the final threads of Thrixel madness fly to the winds.
There are survivors. Look.
Now people begin to filter from their cold homes in confusion. Oh, poor old Guri Wide's lying out here. Her knife's got that inky blood on it. Couldn't fool her, could they? They'll gather the living and bury the bodies, the majority well into the process of decay. By night, most have had a chance to remember themselves, try to piece together what happened. An impromptu council is held in the home of the schoolmaster.
That voice was yours, you knew.
Oh, was that the...
That's the
Yeah.
mayor.
That's the mayor, okay. I couldn't remember. I knew one of these two was the mayor, but I wasn't sure which. Under their spell, it all made sense.
Wish that reasoning was clear to me now.
At least the bits and images we remember feel solid. All us old folks, they let live, left us in charge, maybe to fool passers through.
And the young ones they took. But what'd they do with them?
I'd bow to any god who knows.
Callie, Dalan, Malera, and Sprilliand, Artham, Aluna, and Zurius. And as I continue, they're getting sweeter.
Dancer and Prancer and Daughter and Vixen. And all the rest, yes, led away like cattle. And so the Thrixel took them, so they didn't kill them. Well, what do they want? Why Witchford, and why was it just the kids?
The whole of one puzzle. It's just the first piece and the next.
There are survivors, look. Well, that's good to see. But you know who isn't one of the survivors? Viv, come on, don't... Dress Hall.
Drees Hall.
I hate you so much.
That is something that Viv would say to Sarge.
They resolved to search for the missing ones, the young. There will be no peace, no joy, no relief. A season of terrible hoping will follow.
Ooh.
And we saw the Mothman.
Winter has passed.
Not even years apiece.
Just winter.
I guess.
Oh,
All right.
Season.
That's
that's
a pleasant
interesting.
change.
Wait, if that's the case, Sarge might actually live to see chapter 5.
Oh my god.
That'd be interesting.
As winter gives way to spring,
That is different.
the very night of the battle, Sarge set flame to the twisted body of his one-time mentor in a fallow field.
Now we're just burning people left and right this night.
Wish you were here to make it make sense. Make it all seem like a bitter lesson.
He wouldn't stop working to clean the town up. He'd scour hardest for signs of the lost. Elle sought the help of her people, the hill painters, to look for the missing ones of Witchford. Vivgar Bottlemane was the most skilled tracker she knew. Vivgar could only speak to what he hadn't seen, mark of any passage. Remember, though, Thrixel are unlike other quarry. The province of all sense and sign may be in their governance. We'll stay watchful. The weather that season was bright and perfect, but it only saddened those left to see it, including that cow. Lydiza and Vivisha made a rapid study of anything they could find, anything that might relate to the Thrixel or their aims. Hey, little cat. Hey, Viv.
What is it, Cricket?
We're powerful now. This is our calling and our gift, our opportunity, our flame, so to speak. Even amid all the bad that's happening?
I'm talking about a mystical whatever. I hear you. For me, it's knowing the value of a thing is the only way to make a good deal, right? That's part of what we're trying to assess right now, in my eyes, is what price we can expect to pay. And our lack of knowledge is going to kill us if we move too quickly.
Huh.
Disagree?
Oh, no, my mind wandered. I'm just worried. Days are passing, and I'm not finding anything useful.
Yeah, me neither.
Huh.
Well, at least you can summon fire.
That's true. Alright, I gotta upgrade my armor here. Never mind, I cannot afford to upgrade my armor.
Upgrade my armor. Yep.
Can we afford to do... I can't afford to upgrade my weapon either.
Yeah, we basically were not able to claim anything because we were just running back.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Chapter 1 was really
Yeah.
resource light.
Oh, alright, well, moving on. Exhausting other avenues, hope of finding the young folk has fallen to scattered query and ill-inspired quest.
Crumbling and all, it's a pretty place, especially in this light.
Sarge leads Elle to Eldstone, where at least Thrixel had once definitely been.
Like an ancient animal or something, scarred and grunty and embling, complaining when you climb on its back.
Poor old thing. Give her a rest.
They give much of a day to climbing and slipping among Korean rubble. The lines and leanings of these ruins make it easy to lose focus and wander. From time to time, they're forced to call out in order to find each other.
See that silvery stuff on the ground? Molting, maybe. Yeah, that's all I've really found. So I'd say that Thrixel haven't been here in some time.
Maybe my life's consigned to futile searches. My god, narrator, can I please have a little happiness?
You haven't had all futile searches. You found your master. And then killed her.
Mysterious
It's a
voice
little
from
bird.
off screen.
It's
I
probably
think it's
Mothman.
It's Mothman.
Ah. Or maybe you only have to open your beak, little bird, and whistle for a favor. Scouring for lost chicks, I take it?
Believe it. It's the...
The Mothman.
The Mossman has returned. Take a good
Mothman!
long look. I am well worth seeing.
Well, that's pretty conceited.
Where do I get one of those crazy hats?
They no longer make them this crazy. Alas. But as the badger often says before breakfast, shall we get to eggs or did we wake up only to bark and mud muddle?
Wait, what?
You have something to share?
Have I not made that clear?
No, you're a cryptic cryptid.
Ah, but you do so provoke me to prattle. I am in a bit of a rush myself. Don't listen, Wanderlorn, by my very nature. The idea was a weather-soon seed. I felt called to take myself far south where rose plums grow wild, and that is how I happened upon these chicks of yours. I saw them there, huddled and afraid and dwindling in number. It is not a good place where they are.
You saw them?
You didn't help them?
You seem to assume I can walk into any den of Thrixel and simply rifle through the cupboards. I am flattered, but must humbly admit my talents have eventual limits. Remember your own limits too, precocious birds. Your enemy is well beyond you.
Well, it'd be no fun if it was easy.
Plus, now we have a star cannon.
What pluck? I am nearly convinced. Very well. By book as keep, south in the wood marsh. An ancient glimmer scene lies in a hidden hollow.
Glimmer what?
Glimmer scene. I shall explain more in a moment. But first, here, you must look for trees with my mark on them. I leave it now upon this stone. The Mothman's glyph gleams to a certain tilt of the light.
I can't tilt light.
And then he went on his own way. If there weren't lives in the balance, I'd say we should be tracking that Mothman instead.
Excuse me.
Thank you, El.
I know the old tower in the wood marsh. It's a long journey, but it's makeable.
Yeah, but Glimmer what? Oh. We're powerful now. We can do anything. Set anything we want on fire. Set whoever we want on fire. Why are we still just here reading books? Poor old thing. I should know. In a previous life, I was 9 years old and forgot I had a daughter. The passage of time will cost lives, but clearing Thrixel's sights will disrupt the enemy's webs and help more folks survive. They leave as soon as they can. Every idle moment is haunted by loss.
Oh god, not loss.
Wait.
Get that 4-panel comic out of here.
Wait. So what they're saying is the longer we take, the more people die.
Yes.
But the more Thrixel we kill along the way, the more people live.
Yeah.
But it sounds like
Yes.
it's meant in terms of the more the kids or whomever at the location die.
will die. Yeah, 37 townsfolk will survive.
Clear
They're
Thrickle
stalled for
size.
22 days.
Oh my lord.
Oh.
We've got a bit of working to do.
Especially
next
since
time
we
it
have to
looks like.
cut through the fucking mountains again.
Yep.
Yay.
And we need to go check for new personage
Recruit.
as well. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
two recruits.
just out of curiosity, gonna check.
What?
Sergeant
No,
26.
There's only one
20
recruit.
Witchford and Lowcliff.
Yeah, only one.
Yeah.
Only 1 year
Oh,
has
there's
passed.
one on our tile, huh?
Oh wow,
That's weird.
there's two. Wow.
That's what I just said. There's two.
Hey, did you guys know there's 2 recruits? I just thought I'd point it out.
I don't like this. This seems weird and dangerous. But next time.
Well, I mean, they didn't
we
give
could-
us one in chapter 1, so I suppose it tracks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if we get a legacy character at either one of them, we won't even be able to recruit at the other one because it's a minimum cost of 3 and we have 6.
Well, then we would be able to recruit it.
No, if we got a legacy
Oh, I
character,
see, I see.
one,
Gotcha, yeah. I thought you meant it was a
Also, we've
minimum of
got-
3 for the legacy character.
We might not even completely be able to do that. The outposts cost 1 apiece.
if
We're
we
not-
think we have enough time to backtrack to those.
Yeah, I don't. See, here's the thing.
True.
I think what we do is we check the recruit at Witchford. If that's complete garbage, we check Lowcliff, and then otherwise we just sprint to Boca's Keep.
Okay.
Like fuck the rest of it.
We have
It's time.
to
It's
do
time
it
to
after.
save.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing. So we will save the Greedwagon Foundation and pick up. Take your time, but not really. People are gonna die the longer you take, but we're also gonna reward you the longer you take to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's fine. Listen, it's fine. All right, whatever. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this week. Next week, we're back with this. The following week, we're also back with this, and then the week after that,
She deletes the channel.
Yeah,
Yep.
the week after
Yeah.
that, I delete the channel. Week after that, I delete Edu and Friends and make a new channel with blackjack and hookers. So, all right. Until next week, guys.
Adios.
Bye.
Ciao.